Hello. Hey, good afternoon, pig. Soon it will be your sleep. Oh man, that sounds like foreshadowing. Hello, welcome. We're back. It is the Sunday afternoon chill stream. I hope that the stream doesn't look weird. This game changes the gamma on my whole computer for some reason. So when I look at the stream preview, it's like really blown out, but hopefully it's fine. I guess I could just look on Twitch, but that seems like a lot of work. We're back. We're playing a new game today, hopefully all the way through. It's supposedly, if How Long to Beat is to be believed, it is the exact perfect amount of time for our stream today. This is Amnesia, a machine for pigs. And listen, this is supposed to be a proper, spooky horror game, okay? This is not going to be semi-spooky like doing a hard platforming challenge in a graveyard. This is not going to be semi-spooky like playing of Heroes of Might and Magic and it gets bugged out and you can't finish the scenario. This is not even gonna be spooky like a visual novel where you play a girl who's an environmentalist and protests against a state-owned logging company, and then like as a subplot she's kind of a werewolf. No. This is spooky times. Alright? Let's get serious. Let's get seriously spooky today. We're playing Amnesia, a machine for pigs. Unless you get stuck on the car battery puzzle, I'm ready. If we get really stuck, we'll just cheat. I'm committed to, in a game like this where you think you gotta feel that pacing is more important, if we get really stuck, we'll just cheat. I'm okay with that. I'm committed. Let's make that commitment now. Piotr Bizzle, this is real psychological horror time. Hopefully my mind will make it through this. I haven't played this game at all before, but I do have some experience with this company and this series. I've played the game Penumbra, which was like the progenitor to the Amnesia series. I played it on the Mac, like OS 9 maybe? No, it was probably OS 10. But anyway, it was a long time ago. It was a spooky physics-based walk-around puzzle game. And I guess that's what they've kept doing. I played the first Amnesia, I tried to get into it a couple of times and kind of never finished it. So this time, we're gonna do it for real. Machine for Pigs has terrible pacing. I will say that up front. We'll get through it. We'll manage. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's judge for ourselves. Start a new game? No. I just wanted to see what would happen. Yes, let's do it. Start a new game? This is your last chance to get out of here. Dark Descent I haven't played, but people say Machine for Pigs kind of does the opposite in some aspects. Interesting. Yeah, I've played Dark Descent. I've gotten through, the first bunch of the game, but it's one of these games where I would play for, a long time in one night and get all spooked out, and then set the game down, and then, not come back to it again, right? You'd come back the next week and be like, what was I doing? What was going on? What was I don't really want to do this. Machine for Pigs should have been like Chinese Box's other games and been full-on walking simulators and shorter. Yeah, we'll see. I wonder if that's also what I've heard about this game, is that it's kind of being between a full-on puzzle game and just a full-on walking simulator, and maybe it should have gone harder one way or the other. Let's find out if it loads, though. This is actually a rare instance where I didn't really test this game before we started, so I'm a little nervous, but okay, it did load. That's good. I'm waiting to see graphics. Still. Please. Oh my god, thank god. He who makes a beast of himself removes himself from the pain of being human. Dr. Samuel Johnson. Machine for Pigs doesn't rely on jump scares. It is quite a slow-paced game compared to the intense style of Dark Descent. Overall, a lot more atmospheric and psychological. That might be good for a Sunday afternoon chill stream, or whatever we call this now. Okay, it's a machine, so we're halfway there. Dark Descent is like, look, scary monsters and torture, while Machine for Pigs is like, man, this is all a bit shit, innit? That's good. That's how I feel every day of my life. I feel like I can sympathize with that general frame of mind. I actually don't think I ever got to really the scary monsters. I was pursued in Dark Descent, but I don't remember what the monster looked like. I remember like a wall blew up and some other stuff. I don't know. Okay, so we're in a cage. Let's get focused. Let's start solving the puzzles now. Okay. A machine for pigs. Okay, the carpet's kind of nice, actually. There's one in the water you don't see, but it chases you around. Okay. Okay, so that is either blood or wine. Ooh, how's the old... Okay, CPU usage is high, but we're not dropping any frames so far. It just... I thought it was... I think it's just the motion blur effect is for... I've only seen, like, quite a bit of a stream of Dark Descent. Ah... I mean, it was good what I played. It really was a case, just like literally a couple of times of like, how do we feel about head bob? In terms of, please, I would love to turn off head bob. No? All right, head bob it is. Can I open the cupboard? No. This I do remember from other frictional games. In my dreams, I see a man dressed in jaguar skins and feathered like a blooded saint. What came from the heart lubricated us. It crushed evil under its tread and liberated us all. The fetid heat of the jungle, ooh, it's old-timey spelling of fetid, mirrored somewhat behind my forehead. My temple pounds. The blood boils in my skull. It feels as if there is something alive there. A rat. A damn rat. Gnawing through my brains, eating its way out into the world. Even the laudanum will not quell, which I think is basically heroin. Even the laudanum will not quell its endless hunger. I hear my children playing in the attic, but it fills me with terror, not love. What desperate thoughts are these? Here, if you've played the Dark Descent, you'd see the sewer part and be like, straight line face. I can't quite do it. Hoping you're not going, because the water monster from Dark Descent. Oh yeah, I probably should have gone full walking simulator, because voice acting... Oh, you don't like my voice acting? Okay, physics interactions. This we recognize from these games. Ah. Let's just... That way, if anybody comes through the door, they'll trip on this chair. And it'll give us a crucial moment. Okay, we got the Gideon's Bible and a bottle. And a mask. I can't have any of these things, but we can look at them. And it does look like a pig, so this is pig number 1. Everybody, update your pig counts accordingly. Oh. Can I haven't ever seen the intro for Machine for Pigs. Well, let me, let's languish in it now. We can, really soak this in. Alright, so not really a lot else over there. There's... blood, or is it wine? Something red. Another Gideon's Bible. I saw like a couple of streams of it. I should actually play it because the story I love. Oh, here we go. Can I open this? No. All of these drawers have weird locks on them. I don't know how this plant is growing so well in here. And the music. The music in the intro screen I wasn't crazy about. Here, obviously, the music is being used pretty sparingly, but I guess we'll get more of it later. Okay, so this is a beautiful bed. Let's actually examine this, because this is a bed that is also a prison. And I do sort of have a problem with that. Let's just continue to live here. Can I... Oh, I can crouch, but I can't jump crouch. No, I can. Can I? Let me in. Let me in! Okay, fine, forget it. I mainly remember the finale theme, I have to admit. Okay. Well, I mean, the intro music... It may work well in the game. It was just kind of like very, or not the intro music, the main menu music was kind of dissonant and sort of hard to listen to. You have a problem with BDSM? I just want to go back in this bed. That's a cage. Okay. Right mouse to throw it. Alright. Hold down R and move the mouse to rotate the object. Alright, we're ready. Now we're ready.
Daddy, find us.
A note has been added to your journal. My journal. A fever dream. I wake alone in a house of silence. I wish we could put on that mask. Oh, man, would be good. And honestly, we love pig masks on this channel, so... a real missed opportunity. That missing sound of children playing is like a dark and fecund word I don't know, sepulcher, written in the English style, I guess, beckoning me to begin a descent to the loam? Okay, so the loam is like soil, right? God, we need a damn thesaurus to play this game. Beckoning me to begin a descent to the loam where surely only bodies may be found. No matter, my children call, and I shall answer. I will find them. Now, will I drop the chair when we go back? I'm concerned about this. Ugh. I'm defenseless. Okay, so they have a sort of a modern heater. That's good. Oh, there's another one of these rooms. Okay.
I held your hand and watched the blood pool between your legs. You lived long enough to see Edwin, but not Enoch. I will take
Rule Pigtania. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Just cover our bases while we're looking around. I don't want to get sneaked up on. Okay, there's another pig mask, and it has a leather band. Oh, and it's gone. What? It is gone. Do I have it? Okay, that actually spooked me a little bit, although I don't know if that was supposed to happen. Even so, this one isn't as good as ours. There's no sheets. Okay, so this is available, but it's not prepared right now. And we got another one of these weird mechanisms here. Rule Britannia kind of messed up my national anthem if you think about it. Why did we get something which just sounded nice and didn't have to do with imperialism? Yeah, it's fair. On the other hand, man, it's a whole BDSM mansion club. I do get that vibe from all the wine and the beds and the weird locks. You know, the beds that are cages. And it's just very fancy. Which, to me, BDSM is kind of a fancy thing in a weird way. I get fancy vibes from it. Rich people who are tired of, you know, the regular interactions they have with people, and now they can only have sexy mask and handcuffs interactions. Okay, a lot of these locks, I'm sure we'll figure out how to open them later. 2 of them. Wait, where'd my chair go? I'm unarmed. Towel? Okay, this sink is beautiful. Oh man, if my sink looked like that, I would love it. This is a true story about my sink at my apartment. BDSM, the bourgeois activity. Truly. So the sink at my apartment, the little handles, like on the faucet, one of them, they were made of plastic and one of them cracked. And so I said, well, I'm gonna go get, you know, plastic faucet handles to replace it, because if I get my landlord involved, they're going to charge me like a bunch to do something that I could probably replace pretty easily, right? I could just grab, like, you know, I could just go to the store and pick up some new faucet handles and put them in. And so I went to the hardware store and I bought literally the cheapest ones that I could. And I was like, because what are they going to do? They're going to tell me that I switched the faucet handles? I'll just get the cheapest ones that I can and put them in. And so I went to the hardware store and I got the cheapest ones and I brought them home and they were an exact match for the old ones, because my landlord had also gone to the hardware store and also gotten the cheapest faucet handles they could possibly get. I kind of want to see a book or a game or something about that. A bunch of elites who slowly lose grip with talking and can only communicate through BDSM. Pretty shoddy tap, though. Yeah, honestly, look at this. Okay, so the chair is gone. This is not the first item which has vanished under our watch. Can I hold a candle? No. Okay. Great minds think alike, or a tap. True. Yeah, they really got me there. Alright, let's go upstairs. What bad thing ever happened upstairs?
This way.
Alright, we're on the right track. A lot of Greek art. True. Yeah, it's very classic in here, isn't it? I have this ball. It's like an old-timey medicine ball. Actually, this hallway is perfect for this. This is also locked with those same strange locks that we've seen. Shit! In a horror film, when you see something bad, they took a wrong turn. In a game, man, I'm doing good. I'm on the right track. Oh, it's true. Okay. That's fine. We'll just leave that like that. More of these. More wine. Man. This room isn't as nice, but it's also not a cage. So, it has that going for it. I can do this. You see, I don't like this T intersection here. They saw the torture in Dark Descent and were like, man, this turns me on. And sorry, spoilers, but that is a machine for pigs. The pigs are the subs. Oh, spoilers. Oh. It's a little sticky door. Let's see if we can unstick it. Oh. I mean, why not?
There's a bad man coming.
Easy. It's not too dark, is it, on stream? Oh, hey, children's! You've picked up the lantern. If you want, it can be turned on by pressing F and used to find your way through dark areas. Be careful not to attract unwanted attention with the beam. Okay. It's not too dark here yet. I reckon we can... Oh, hey. Daddy says there won't be a Christmas this year. The sequel is Resident Evil Village with the Dom Vampire Lady. Ah, yes. Direct sequel. Daddy says there won't be a Christmas this year. He is much too busy. Nanny says we must not disturb him. He is ever so busy. He is gone for work before she wakes up, and often we are asleep before he returns. We found a bird in the garden with a broken wing. We gave it to Nanny, who said it was a filthy thing and hid it with a rolling pin. Yikes. I mean, but fair. That bird's not going to get better. Later, we crept downstairs to bury the body when everyone was asleep. There was a pig in the garden. We heard it snuffling about. Then Daddy came and said we had to come inside straight away. He was furious, but we think he'd been crying again. Suspicious. Crying father. Okay. Remember this code, 21354. I'm spooked. It's working. The Virgin Far Cry 6 streamers racking in hundreds of views. The Chad Piotr streaming machine for pigs. I was talking to somebody about this just yesterday. A friend of mine came from out of town, and I was like, you know, I don't really play the right games on Twitch. There's definitely a meta that I've failed to observe. Oh look, a free carpet.
We're hiding, Daddy.
All right, let's find these tiny babies. Yikes. Also, hot take, puzzles in horror games kind of take away some immersion in some games when they're so convoluted. It definitely does if you get stuck, right? I mean, because getting stuck is on a puzzle, to me, always takes me out of a game. And, like, in a game, as as I think you're implying, like a horror game, the pacing and the mood and the tone are so important, and just getting stuck and not being able to move on can really take you out of it. Kids, you shouldn't be in the BDSM house. This is a grown-up's house. All right. Were you guys painting in here? Oh, cribs. Anything I can prop against this door for safety? Ah. Perfect. Guard the door. Okay. What do we got going on in here? Oh, look. People can be spying on us from the rafter. But overall, I do find puzzle horrors not scary as well. Yeah, I think you gotta get, like, just the right, like, level of pushback where I'm into the puzzles, but not getting stuck and stuff. But then it's like, if the puzzles really are all really that straightforward, what's the point? Does that mean that this is just an easy game? Why wouldn't it just be a walking simulator, you know? I don't like that this door doesn't have, or this room doesn't have a door. Okay, these drawers I can open, though. God, that's kind of a fire hazard, no? Outer Wilds is the exception, but that fixes the story, exploration, and puzzles. It's also generally not scary. Right, you wouldn't think of it as like a horror game. Right, just some scary aspects. Can I slide this out from under here? What am I looking at? For me, the puzzles normally just take away from the horror by killing the pacing and gravity for me. I get that. Speaking of gravity, is this supposed to fall on the floor? Let's just put this on the bed in case we need it for a puzzle later. It disappears when you put it on the bed, so let's actually put it on this little table. And that way we'll remember it's on the little table. Ah. Okay. Carefully. More bottles. I start conceptualizing it not as being chased by a big bad monster and really logicify it in my mind and take away the horror by just seeing it as a puzzle. Right. It's more like video gamey. Which I know they're all video games, but yeah. Yes, he said, I know these ruins. Oh, it's 1899, by the way. I haven't been paying attention. Oh, it's Valentine's Day, 1899. Great. He was a shabby fellow, all rotten with some malodorous disease. I caught him looking at me strangely, as if what he really wanted to know was how I knew of them. Biting back the temptation to box his ears for the impudence I simply smiled and told him that my family's library contained intriguing travel books. The illiterate oaf did not understand that, of course. He agreed to lead us anyway. I have told the children, truly, that this will be an extraordinary adventure. If those old stones hold the financial benefits I predict, it will be merely the first of many. Alright, so they're checking out some spooky old stones and trying to make a bunch of money off of them. More wine. Damn. Forget investing in stones. This wine collection is an asset. It's the coming of the new year. It's the coming of the new century. In just, how many months in a year? 10 months or so. 10 and a half, call it. Arm yourself. Okay, I actually am a little bit spooked by this. I know that I'm kidding around a lot and like carrying chairs everywhere and walking with my back to the wall all the time. But, genuinely the vibes are spooky. It does feel as though something is about to happen. Please. Please. So to those naive Gen Z teenagers buying all these magic like zodiac signs or something, big bucks. Oh yeah. They'll buy magical rocks. Just polish them up real nice. More of these locks. God, this place is huge. Oh, look at that painting of a cat. Oh, no, it's a dog. I don't think I was supposed to... It's fine. Okay. It's weird to have the high-res paintings and then the like really kind of muddy textures next to each other. I don't know. I don't understand this shift. I thought us progressives were supposed to be progressive, aka like scientific understanding and beliefs, not believing in old wives' tales about rocks. That's my rant for today, lol. I don't get it either. There's a lot of interest in like astrology and stuff too. I don't know. I don't know where it comes from. Or how it fits in. Alright. Oh, is there something in the clock? He said, abandoning all caution and turning his back to the rest of the room. Oh, look, it's a little ziggurat. I think the gem stuff is part of astrology. That makes sense, yeah. I guess there's a lot of interest in, like, wellness. Maybe it comes out of that. But, you know, wellness as opposed to medicine. But I guess that's a similar kind of vibe. I think it's a split between the weird philosophers and the scientific. Little jump. Little yump. Okay, so something fell over upstairs. Those damn kids upstairs. Knock it off. Oh, good, a gun. Okay, so somebody's playing cards, but has not cashed in their chips, and all the drinks are still out. So we can assume that this game was, like, abandoned. Ooh, pig mask on the bust. When your mom farts. Okay. We should have brought the chair with us. Now, the thing that scares me is I'm worried, like, all these doors are going to fly open. And I'm going to be like, I have not accounted for a lot of this space. Okay, a lot of guns on the wall. Oh, the phone's ringing. It's probably for me. I'll just, get that then.
Hello?
Precious eagle cactus fruit.
Precious Eagle Cactus Fruit. PECF? Precious Eagle Cactus Fruit. Okay. Potentially this is also a reference to the flag of Mexico, which, of course, has an eagle on a cactus. We'll keep that in mind. You're gonna turn a corner and the Animal Crossing cat is there. Scariest moment of my life. God, can you imagine? Oh, that was not what I wanted. It's the BDSM names. Oh, code names. Oh, look. What have I done? It was all scratched up. I noticed it. The scratches on the wall. Did this open like a secret way? Look. Is there another one somewhere? Another switch? Or cactus is the safe word. True. Aha! Secret way. Oh, shit. This always spooks me. When people can see through, like you realize you could have been being watched the whole time. This is like, God, not Hotel Artemis. What's that other movie that, oh man, what's the name of the movie? Bad Times at the El Royale. That John Hamm was in. See, I don't like this. This is a problem for me.
Morning epoch, this age of reason. An empire
Oh.
grown fat, ripe for
Yikes. Okay, so now we know every time we see a painting, potentially we're being watched. Idea, multiplayer game where someone controls the mansion and does scary stuff and someone is trying to just live in it. It's just like, oh, look at all these photos. Who are these people? Man, make enough... Oh no, they didn't repeat it. That guy just looks very similar to that other guy. Okay. Alright, what's going on in this picture? There's somebody's being whipped. A lot of nude people. Okay, BDSM is not far off from what's happening here. That would be cool. The trouble is just like online multiplayer, I feel like, just makes it that like, you know, everybody would know every trap in the mansion. It would be really cool like the first time you played it. I turned that switch. I hope that wasn't a mistake. Horror moment is when you work out this window thing, but when you do see something unstoppable. Oof. See like a big monster in one of the rooms. I was thinking that as well. Yeah. It's kind of too bad, but that's just the way that... Guys, I think the house is broken. That's just the way that online multiplayer is, alas. But some of those games can work. I think that that can work well as like a co-op game or something. You could make it work. Somebody would stream it. In Lily's honor, a banquet. We will fasten the great mouth down over the chimney, and inhale the world and suck the fairies and the nonsense clean from your dirty heart. Okay. That is not the house that we're in. The house that we're in is enormous. It's way bigger than the one pictured here. Unless this house is super long or super deep, I guess? A banquet. Oh. Okay. It's blue now. Is it... I'm going to say that it's supposed to be blue. To run, hold left shift while moving. See, I don't like that. No, that's crouch. So this is actually one of my problems with the Amnesia series. Just really quick aside, is that like it, especially in Dark Descent, like you'd be running from a monster and it'd be really tense and whatever, and then you find this big note that's like a huge chunky paragraph, and it pauses the game. So it's like I have this really tense like creeping around whatever, you know, or I'm running away and then I'm sneaking and I'm running away. There's all this tension, and then you get this big huge paragraph of text. It's just like, now pause the game. Stop everything you're doing. Read this huge chunk of text. It's just like, oh, to me it kind of kills the pacing. But obviously, the series is still well regarded. Better idea. It's like a co-op game, but when you think you're working together, you're actually then pitted against each other. Or even better, both players think each other are the monster from the start and unknowingly of the other player, really. You could like give both players like little, you could like separate them for part of the time, and one of them has a sign that says like shush shush shush, don't tell the other player, but you're working against them. Or both players have that, and both of them think that they're secretly working against the other person. Could be interesting. Daddy says we're not allowed to play with the animals anymore. We were playing hide and seek with Cook, and he came and shouted at us just as we were going to hide behind Mr. Grumpy Teddy. Cook says it's because of the guns in there, but he always lets us help polish them, so it can't be that. Because the guns are perhaps keys. Anyway, that room is haunted. If you sneak around there at night, you can hear the ghosts in the walls behind the cases. They are often angry, or that's how it sounds. We think that's why you can hear them rattling their chains and slamming doors and things like that. We don't like it in there anyway. Another detail I don't like, don't make it a big paragraph. Do it in small parts. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, books should do that as well. I mean, a book, at least I'm sitting down and I'm like, I'm going to read a book now. But yeah, when it is just a block of text, it can be a lot. It can be like, okay, Heroes of Might and Magic is really bad about that too. When we were playing that game last week, it's just like, boom, here's like a huge page of text. Now, more like the players don't know they are doing anything bad to the others. Oh, I got it. So like you pull a lever and it does something terrible to the other person. You have these unwitting consequences. Okay, shift runs. Now we know. Just in case that is relevant for some reason. It's still very blue in this room. I'm really worried about being watched now.
This way, Papa. Come and see.
Because they're... Get me out of here. Chase the children. In the age of digital, I kind of want to see more interesting presented books. Yeah, I guess you could do more. I mean, I guess visual novels are sort of a chance to move in that kind of a direction. Or to do more things with the medium. You could even do a similar concept single player where you play different protagonists whose stories come together, but it isn't obvious at first. You're seeing other protagonists. Oh, can I think of any games that did that? That's a good idea. Of any games, I know what you mean. It's like, I guess visual novels and walking simulators kind of do that as well as some RPGs. Yeah, kind of take it and it lets you do a little bit more. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. I don't read German, so this is a German poem. Hopefully, it's not telling us anything crucial. Like in the original Iron Man, where if you speak Arabic, the whole movie is just spoiled. Like the whole movie hinges on you not speaking Arabic and not understanding what some people are saying at the beginning. Hopefully this isn't like, hey, by the way, the machine for pigs, the pigs are people. Hopefully not. Or maybe it's some kind of a cultural piece that I'm supposed to be aware of, and I just don't know it, but I don't know. I got a nice fire going. Oh, he's got a bear on his head. Okay. Oh, I really am paranoid of the paintings now. Oh, cool! They got animals! Doesn't look at the animals. Goes directly to the next door. Anyway, Hyperlight Drifter is a little disappointing so far. Oh, dang. It's cool and all, but I was expecting more open and Metroidvania design and less linear stuff, and more to the game than just platforming and combat. Oh, I see. Does it not really emphasize exploration as much as you were hoping? I haven't played it, so I don't actually know the deets. Sorry, can I just open the bear cupboard? I don't think I was supposed to do that. Now what? Alright. Okay, good. They kill us. They kill us if we fall out of the map. I think. Hyperlight Drifter is reminding me of what I saw you play Bastion. Similar kind of gameplay loop with a more atmospheric Adventure Time meets Rain World style world. Yeah, I was expecting more exploration stuff to game. Lamau. Okay, so now we know. Don't pull the bear in such a way that it pulls you out of the world and you see the skybox. Don't do it. Just don't. Just say no. I'd feel better if we had a chair. I remember in Amnesia, the first one, I always carried a broom around. For safety. Alright. Wait. How far back are we? This is sort of a problem because this area does all look the same. I don't really remember where this is. Let me out! Let me out! Oh, here are the children, right? They ran through here. Then the Germans over there. Okay, I know where we are again. I am liking how Hyperlight Drifter presents its story. No dialogue. Don't know anything really so far, but it's nicely presented. And it's Hyperlight Drifter, of course. Of course it looks beautiful. I have seen that much. Man, it's a good look. Though the first area I chose to go to is feeling a bit samey to an extent. Oh, interesting. Do you think there's going to be more... Maybe there'll be more variety to areas down the line? So what do we got? An anteater of some kind. Okay, well, thankfully this is slid to the side now, but... Oh, well, I meant in that area. Right. But it's still cool looking. Okay, so now I'm back here. Can I just, Okay. I beat my first boss just now. He was kind of meh. How is is it mostly like about platforming, or is combat like how's the combat, I guess? What have I done? There is a whole, like, industrial area in here, which I've just, I think, turned off. But I don't know. Now, see, a hammer and little pliers you don't like to see. Also, I made a mistake. I got it on PS4. Switch adds a new area and boss. Ooh, I hate it when... Yeah, when games have different, like, features on different platforms. I get why it happens, but... It is a bit of a pain, and it can put you in that situation where it's like, oh, I kind of got the wrong one. Bit of a bummer. Am I trapped here now? This bear is giving me nothing but misery. Uh-oh. Do I live here now? Ah, this is a door. Is it not? How do I turn on my flashlight? Looks like a door. No, I was only supposed to do that one way. We did it the way that we're supposed to do. Okay. Bit of a problem. Small hiccup here. This isn't open. And we can't slide the bear back the other way. So... Oh, yes, we can. We're good. Ah, a charming little bird. Oh, it's a tapir. Look at him. He looks like a, this is from South America, though, this tapir. Gun. Photos. Oh, boy. Well, we're outside. That has to be good. Kind of chilly out, no? Should have brought some kind of a cardigan. Oh, something bad's about to happen. I just know it. Man, why they got like a Bayard's tapir out there? It's mainly all combat with some light platforming. Okay, so that's the, yeah, kind of the mix. Well, maybe the bosses will get more interesting as they assume that you've, like, learned more of the combat over time. I don't know. One can only hope. Okay. Let's just clean this up. Although, actually, I guess even though this looks untidy, it's kind of better to have the pool balls out on the table, right? Because it's just more work to get set up for the next game if they're all in the pockets. But probably you want it to look tidy. I don't know.
I must say, my dear man, you look awful.
Yes.
It's like Zelda, but combat. Man, I actually wish it had some Zelda-style puzzle stuff, because it would have made the game a lot, made me like the game a lot more. Oh, no, it's not in any order. Oh, interesting. You choose out of 4 areas to go, but I think it will probably get better.
Your great factory, your charities. It is a wonder for one man alone.
It will all be made clear, Professor. But first, a drink.
Don't drink it, Professor. It's a trick. It's actually really bad for pool tables. They're gonna have to refelt this bad boy. And the cue ball stays with me. Here's a fun fact about pool balls. The cue ball is slightly bigger than the other balls. It's slightly more diameter. Isn't that interesting? You'd think they'd all be the same size, but no. A little bit bigger. Citation needed, but I believe that's the case, typically. No? But that's the cost of going in a little bit more blind. Right. We do a little trolling to your own pool table. We gotta, listen, we just take a little walk on the pool table, no worries. Oh, we're back. Wait, did we go in a loop? I think that we did. Okay. I'm pretty sure we've gone in a circle. No, no, no. Don't lose it behind the piano. Oh, this is locked. Curious. Now, maybe we can freak him out by staring and holding eye contact through the painting. That happened a lot in that movie, in Bad Times at the El Royale. People would be like looking through the transparent glass, and the person on the other side would be like, oh, are they looking at me? And then they'd like look away, and you'd realize, no, they're just looking in the mirror. Imagine if there's no horror, and like your friends or daughters or something come in, and it's like, why is there chairs thrown everywhere, and why are you running around with the pool ball holding it like 3 feet in front of you? Listen, you don't know what's going on here. It was very scary before you got here. I was extremely spooked out. Carrying the pool ball was just the right move. Trust me. No. Okay, we got it. I think it's even further away from us now. Good. Oh, you know what? We could probably maximize this distance here. A little bit of exploits. This is a hot gamer tip. This is how you maximize the distance between you and the pool ball in Amnesia Machine for Pigs. Wait. We lost it. Dad, I don't think you should do BDSM stuff. You get spooked when you wake up in the caged bed. True. Oh, I wanted to go like... Oh, phone's ringing.
Mandus, do you know me?
Who are you? Where are my children?
Oh, we're looking for our kids.
Trapped, Mandus. Far below us. The machine is fouled. It is breached. It is flooded. The bulkheads are down. The children are engaged. If you help me, I can help you release them. Restore the power, Mandus. Drain the flooding and restart the great engines.
How? Where's
All right, we just got to turn the machine back on.
Hello? Hello?
I did turn the machine off. Did I make a mistake doing that? Wait. Listen, man, I had the most crazy morning. You won't believe this. I have a pool ball for you. It's like my little Dumbo's magic feather. It just makes me feel better. Oh boy. I'm worried we've been here before. Oh, literally we have. Oh, man. Why'd you guys knock over this painting? Wow, that expression is really something. Oh, she's making a soup out of the baby for sure. Look at that foot. Piss in the fireplace. No lights. Oh no, it was a trick. They put a fireplace knowing we would piss in it and be plunged into darkness. Shit, I lost the pool ball. Alright, we're gonna have to go pool ball-less. I don't like to do this normally, but we don't really have another choice here. Okay, so we've kind of been around. She has a bloody knife and the baby is blooded in the painting. And there's the foot coming out of the, that little pot. Look. She put the baby's foot in that pot there. You hate to see it. Shouldn't do that. Childcare tip with PDB. Don't cut off the baby's foot and put it in a cauldron. Just don't do it. Just say no. I heard a spooky noise. I think that means we're on the right track. Society is the baby. Oh my god, it's a metaphor. God, you're gonna let out all the heat. What are you, crazy? I didn't leave it here, did I? Oh my god. Oh, it's all going off the rails. This is where I came from? I guess the door's open. It probably is. I am to have a visitor. The distinguished Professor A. He is to come to ascertain my mental well-being after my prolonged absence from the club. But I am not stupid. He is here to spy for them. When they stalked the Kipper, he was often called to pontificate upon lacerations and missing organs. And now he comes to me, to Duff and Wheedle and my dear sir, and but you must still grieve, and perhaps just a quick look at your engines, the triumph of the age. He knows nothing of loss, nothing of sacrifice. But to refuse? That would simply poke the hornet's nest, invite a swarm of interlopers and thieves. I must entertain this buffoon and submit to his intrusion. Perhaps I should show him the tripery. Oh, it's for tripe. Perhaps I should show him the tripery. See whether his stomach, so trained by rummaging in the innards of clumsily vivisected whores, is strong enough to stare into the real engines of his golden age. I may even introduce him to Jack, or his sons at least. We have stronger locks on the windows now, and we bring their toys to them. IDK, he knew the loss of a pool ball. True! Yeah, we lost our pool ball. Don't tell me I don't know about loss. I'm the lossiest one of all, in several ways. Mainly the pool ball thing. That's the only way. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, another saucy one-way window. Well, actually, no, that's us talking to someone else, isn't it? I guess it's a note left about someone else. I remember our guy is big vibe, eat the rich. Yeah, I don't know. We could be Professor A. That's not unthinkable. But, you know, the writer and Professor A may be two totally different people from us. Ah. Shall we turn this off as well? Okay. Well, except the fact we are rich. If we're invited to this house, probably, honestly. Okay, so there's a big pipe. There's a lot of red stuff. And a big red conveyor belt. And I gotta be honest. Not the most wholesome looking machine. Oh. Oh. No, this is our house. Oh, are we the homeowner? Then why don't we know our way around? Why is this all... That's why our daughters are calling to us here. That does make sense. But then how come I don't know the way around my own house? I guess because I have amnesia, the dark descent? Because we have amnesia. Okay, checks out. It's all coming together. I actually seem to have made the power worse. Shit. What spooky thing is happening? Oh, there's a thing. I actually just need to borrow this chair. I have an experiment I want to try. That's a different chair. Please. Now, by seeing what happens to this chair when we put it in, we'll be able to ascertain the purpose of this machine. Imagine that, Doctor. I'm sorry to inform you. You have Amnesia, the Dark Descent trademark. Ugh. It's a perfect fit. Nothing yet. But I have a feeling. Alright, you win this round, machine. You win this round, game. We should jump in. Can I jump in? I guess I can jump. Yeah, you're right. Let's see if we can. The chair made it okay. Oh, you know what? If we brought a chair, I bet we could jump up on it and then get in. We gotta get another chair. It'll just be a moment. We'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I love jumping puzzles so much that when a game doesn't have jumping puzzles, we have to make our own jumping puzzles. Chair?
Hands are bleeding, raw. I scrub and scrub, but the smell will not lift.
I don't think the game is that systematic, but I wish it was. Ugh.
Now, how can I kiss them goodnight with lips that have issued such instruction?
Okay, so we're a bad person. We have a guilty conscience, certainly. Piotr after blue fire. Kappa. Ha ha! Old Sally is the daughter's cottager. Alright, I hope you love poetry. Piotr, who loves platforming but never played Mario. True. I played Mario 3, but yeah, I never played, like, Odyssey or Galaxy or any of the modern ones. Oh, she came a-sniffin' by night round ye door, with her pretty apron right down to the hoof, and her ringlets are fair, and her eyes china blue, like a half-buried hand in the wintry snow. You can't say snow. What is this? That is a cheating rhyme. Like a hand in the wintry snow. And she'll beg you for apples through the window ajar. This is about a pig. Her face be all hidden by her eyes shine aflame. And though you'll be tempted, her bosom so fair, she'll snatch you up and eat out your heart-o. She'll catch you and eat out your heart. I remember when you played Rainworld and was like, I don't really play platformers. It's kind of true. I don't know. We've played a lot of platformers on this channel, but it previously has not really been my jam. So look to your manners come the eve of the year, lest Sally comes calling for apples, my dear, and know that some doors ne'er should open wide. Take heed of your father. The meter's all over the place. Sorry. Take heed of your father and keep safe inside. Disobedient children make Sally her paizo, and warm Sally's beastly insides. Okay. First question. Is this a sonnet? Oh, she came a snuff. No, it's not. What the hell? Who wrote this? Why? It's fine. Listen. I still want to see Hollow Knight at some point, or Super Metroid. I could get into Super Metroid. That sounds pretty cool. And I should play Hollow Knight. It would be good for the channel probably too. We eat children or something. Somebody's eating children. It's probably us. We do have all of the various accoutrements you would need for such a purpose. You ever tried Super Metroid? I've played the original Metroid, but I haven't played Super Metroid at all. Hollow Knight is cooler. Super Metroid meets Dark Souls. Oh. Does sound good. I've heard so many good things. Okay. Look at this. And chair, if you do not... Oh my god, it's happening. It's all coming together. Okay, okay. I can fix this. I can work with this. Please. Oh my god! We're so close! The original Metroid looks rough, but certainly revolutionary and not too bad. I've heard it's better if you play it with a map. When I played it on the Wii Virtual Console, I just got really lost and kind of noped out after a while. We're in the tray! We're so close! The game done you dirty. For real. Amnesia, a machine for furniture. The lack of the map is part of the roughness. Zelda 1 had a map. Oh, I guess it did, because you would get, like, the level maps, right? In the dungeons. I'm on a mission now. I mean, besides the main mission, which is to figure out, you know, what's going on in this spooky place. Game, so leave the mansion and turn on the machine. Piotr, let's jump into the machine. We were so close. The plan was perfect, but they knew what I was going to try to do. Oh, excellent. They read my mind. They were like, somebody's going to try to jump into this machine. And we've given them enough leeway to actually make it kind of happen, so we got to put up an invisible wall or something there. Later we activate the machine and see the chairs. Over the credits, the machine starts rolling and we see all the chairs going through. Alright, I'll take it seriously. We'll be serious. That's enough fooling around. It's enough tomfoolery. Piotr is sacrificing the chairs. The machine hungers. We must feed the machine with whatever we have. And honestly, the main thing that we have is chairs. God, I missed the cue ball. I mean, so here's the thing. Like, we're not going to do it because it would be a silly waste of time. But we could stack chairs in there, right? We could just get all of these chairs and just do it. I mean, it's certainly within our power. There's a buttload of chairs here. Maybe we can even do this 2 at a time, if we're clever. Please. The guy you heard on the phone later. A Temple of Skull. Wait. Why is there chairs? They don't understand. There's a method to my madness. It's for progress. Please. I can fix this. Come on. What, 2 chairs is too heavy? So weak. So weak. Okay. I can make this work. Okay, okay, okay. Amnesia, a machine for chairs. Oh, yeah. This is dumb, right? We shouldn't do this because this is not going to prove anything. All it's going to do is the chairs are just going to all get jammed in there, right? And it's not going to be funny. It's not going to work. Wait, is this your doing? Chair sex? Ugh. Listen, don't shame me for this. A lot of effort goes into this, okay? You gotta understand. I know it's not typical, but you gotta appreciate the effort. Alright, we'll stop at 6 chairs. 6 chairs is already way too many, right? We proved our point with the second chair. There's no need for this. Oh my god, there's another chair here! You're gonna not finish this in one stream because you've been throwing chairs in the machine. This is a possibility. But I just have to know what happens if you... Oh my god, we got 4 more chairs. This is excellent. We got bonus chair on the way. Okay, okay, we'll focus up after this. You're totally right, though. We do got... In a way, we got a little bit of a schedule to keep. I can't wait till Breath of the Wild stream, and this is literally the point of the game. Just fuck around with the items. Ugh. I mean, it's weird. This was the same thing that happened to me, honestly, with the other Amnesia game. It's just like walking around with brooms, using the broom handle to like push doors open and stuff. Because like they have these very goofy kind of physics mechanics. And they're not really, I don't know, they're not doing a lot with it otherwise so far. Besides opening doors, and I guess opening drawers very slowly. But like, why else have these, you know, why else let me do this? I played golf in a shrine in Breath of the Wild. Ugh. I'm glad. That's cool that they let you do that. And especially, I mean, that makes a lot more sense for like an open world game, right? Like, that seems like a better fit for these kinds of mechanics than, I mean, what we got here. Big old pile of chairs. I don't know what I expected. I don't know what else I thought was gonna happen as a result of that. But we got a big pile of chairs. Okay, no more chairs. No more chairs in the machine. We're done. It's in the past. I played it with apples and stones and shit. Man, I used to play the game. I talked about it before, Sauerbraten, which is a lot like Quake, and people would make custom maps that used grenades for golf. It was always so good. They'd put like a little monster in the golf hole and you had to hit it with a grenade from a certain place. Outer Wilds and Breath of the Wild both have sandbox systems. I had so much fun crashing and breaking my ship in fun ways in Outer Wilds. Oh, that does sound good. Yeah, those kind of mechanics where, you know, you can just have these kind of wacky systems interact with each other work so well in an open world game. Okay, so what else? Okay, so we gotta probably, I assume, look for the next secret place. So we're looking for, like, signs of, oh my god, a stool? We don't have time for it. But, oh my god, look at all these chairs! Oh my, look at all this furniture! Look, we know that we could do it. With enough time, we could take all these chairs and put them in the machine, and it would be dumb, and there would be a big old stack of chairs, but we're not going to do it. We're staying focused. This is a spooky stream for spooky times. This is not chair stacking stream. Come on. All the pieces are here. I know that I can do this. Ah, come on. Easy. There it is. What up? Easy. Easy. Let's get further away from this chair. Alright. My favorite is when you can summon this alien shuttle to its landing pad in Outer Wilds, and it's like advanced technology, so it teleports to the spot, and I like to land my ship there, and it blows up my ship, and it has its parts stuck to the shuttle. Oh, because it like clips into it when it teleports there. And I try to launch the shuttle with my broken ship parts. It can only launch like a fifth of the time. When it does, it flies funny because of the physics, and then crashes some weird place probably. Start of the stream. This is real horror. No silly graveyard platforming or anything. Piotr in the game. Listen. That's spooky. What if you came in the room and all the furniture was in the chandelier? You'd be like, who did that? Oh, is this door open now? No. You'd be spooked. For what purpose have they piled up all these chairs? We haven't even left the mansion. Wait, do you leave the mansion? Oh, I thought we were just going to go deeper and deeper inside. Well, we've been outdoors. But yeah, you're right. We haven't. If leaving the mansion is a goal, we are not on track to do that at the moment. I have to admit, I feel like I'm watching Insanity. This is the Shining sequel. Oh, yeah. Actually, the Shining sequel was good. Dr. Sleep. Although I think we talked about this, right? That apparently it's not quite a sequel to the movie or something. You're supposed to leave the mansion near the start? Oh, my God. Oh, boy. Okay, let's get out of this mansion. It's the shortest of the 3 major acts? Oh, man. How many chairs are you supposed to put in the machine? Just out of curiosity. Probably like a lot, right? Okay, yeah. I didn't watch Dr. Sleep, but it's a sequel to the book, right? I liked it okay. Got old Ewan McGregor doing an American accent. He sounds like, Archer from Archer. They sound like... He doesn't sound like him. Like, the voice isn't gravelly like him, but like the dialect is like the same. It's kind of weird. It sounds like they grew up in the same neighborhood. 0 chairs in the machine. Oh boy. Well, that means we're ahead of the game. All right. Let's find the rest. Let's solve the rest of these puzzles. 1 violin. 1 piano. We see, like, deformed chair people when we see the monsters now. What could it mean? 2 violins. Possibly a viola in here, but let's say 3 violins for now. Actual machine for pigs. I mean, chair facts. No, I'm joking. It's real facts. Why'd they make there be so many chairs? And it's the only thing I can interact with. There's going to be some chair-based puzzle eventually, and I'm going to not do it. I'm going to, like, see it and miss it and walk right by, because we're going to be so burned out from messing with all these chairs. It's not even going to cross my mind that we could use the chairs to do something productive. I hear the machine. They'll jump. Man, imagine a game where like all the interactions and shit like this have consequences and we notice later. That'd be pretty dope. That would spook me if it's like, so. Okay, so this door we can't open. You won't be able to use the chairs because you threw them all in the machine. We'll like need to get up to a high shelf and there won't be any chairs for us to stand on. The consequences. You shouldn't have been such a big idiot the whole time. I have a plan. It is chair-based, I'll be honest. Which might be the wrong move. But look, we got a chair right here. It'll just take a second. Come on. Oh, what am I hitting my head on? It's already a little convoluted. Yes, you filled the mansion with window photos. Yes, you had a secret gun door thing. Yeah, what is it all for? Por qué we have these things? Pourquoi? Alright, so you're still an anteater, you're still a hippo. We moved the bear. So I feel like we need to find, like, a third room, right? Because we did the bathroom, we did the bear room. There's got to be, like, one more. Someone walks by. Why are you trying to jump over the fence of your own house? You don't understand what's going on here. There's a machine for chairs in there. I wonder why they told me I can run. I guess probably we'll have a need to run later, but... Oh, that's kind of a cool ceiling. Maybe the pool table was something? Oh my god, look at all these chairs. Holy smokes. No, we broke in the bear room. True. Wow. That is a lot of chairs that could be in the machine. We know we could do it. We're not gonna do it because we got an agenda here. We gotta play this game. But we do note that, my god, there are a lot of chairs in here. And a determined individual could fill the machine with chairs. And it would be pretty dumb. Okay. Oh, different chair. The rich have a chair fetish. Listen, this is what happens, you know? You live a life of leisure, and what do? And a fun fetish. Oh, yeah. You start, you know, drinking all the time, putting kids in cages, hunting big animals. Yeah, like, why is there a gun everywhere? Collecting antique firearms, I guess. Or are they antiques? They might be contemporary, because it is 1899, right? So maybe that's just what the guns look like right now. Anybody see anything that looks like a puzzle? Stop! That's a still mimicry! Wait. Help. We're free. Oh! Oh, it's the bench. I was like, oh, there's something we can interact with here. Okay, this is where we came in. So we can't go back this way. Alright, so we're still on our quest to find maybe one more thing. 3 things feels like a video game number of things for there to be. Oh wait, the twist, I think I know why all the guns are here. Oh. Ow. Look, we've been outside. Piotr is already confused. Oh. You hate to see it. But I confess, I am confused. This is a small cello. Is it like a children's recital? Why is that cello so small? Are cellos just smaller than I think? How big am I? I think you should go to the door by the bear. You didn't go in before. Okay, this is the kind of hint we need. Let's take a look. Wait, I thought we went through the bear door. Or is there another door there that I missed? Wait, is it the other way? It is the other way. Hoop. Spooky noises. Okay, so this door I can't go in. Right? Or can I? It's stuck. No, you touched the bear and fell through the ground. No, we went through here. We went through here afterwards. This was where we turned off the little thing in here. Didn't we? I think this was the first one we turned off. Although we also touched the bear and fell through the ground, which was pretty funny. And an important moment in the history of this stream. God, that was funny. Good times. Are these... One of these maybe is a secret puzzle item? No. Then we go outside. Okay, why are we out? Why is the game putting me outside? Let's ask ourselves this question. Not to leave that way. Wait, didn't I... One of these is a dead end, and one of these I can walk around. Should we check the guide or something? Maybe, yeah. I did say we would cheat. What's the hippie haps? Hey, Unwise Bird, what's up? We're playing a machine for pigs. There's a little fly landing on my nose right now. We went to the secret room behind the bear, and we went to another secret room behind a bathtub. And now I don't know what to do. 1.5 hour in the starting of, of a 4-hour game. In the starting area of a 4-hour game. Yeah, we might be behind schedule a little bit. There's a lot of... we figured out that there's a place where you can fit chairs into a little chute. So we did a lot of that. We wasted a lot of time putting chairs in a chute. God, there's so many. That's okay, as long as it's spooky. It is kind of spooky. You spent like 20 minutes throwing chairs in the machine. All right, I'm going to look this up. I appreciate it, Rango. Yeah, I'm stuck. This is the time for that. Because we've kind of been around all over the place. There's this spooky painting of a woman cooking a baby or something. So that's here. You can enjoy that. Piano. Whoa, yeah, it's a little spooktastic. There have been a couple little sort of jump scares where there's like suddenly a loud noise or something. Oh my god, it's the cue ball. We've been looking for this. Oh, I dropped this like 100 years ago. Thank God. Do you think maybe the pool table is a puzzle and I'm supposed to put all these away? Please. Oh, also we found out you can put chairs up in the chandelier, so I did that too. There's some chairs up in the chandelier. Don't worry about it. That's just where we store them. So we can open up the space for a little bit of dancing, you know. Website, you want to see Assassin's Creed Valhalla? Obviously we do. I mean, makes sense, yeah. Oh wait, have we gone through this door? Uh-oh. Potentially this is a door we just have not seen. No. We've been down here. Oh, this is a door maybe we haven't... No, this is outside. Oh, I think we've found a new place, Rango. I think I just missed this door before.
All the way home. I will have none. I will have none at all.
Okay, so this is a reference to this little piggy went to the market. This little piggy went home. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none. And he said, I will have none at all. So he's not going to have the roast beef, I guess. Is there going to be one more valve for us to turn here? Okay, this is pretty spooky. Oh, look, it's all the chairs! From before! Oh my god, it's a callback. You can see them. They're all stacked up. Fantastic. Wait. This door's open now. Oh, this wasn't open before. There's the chairs, anyway. Wait. Okay, all this is opened up now that was closed before. But we can go down the middle here.
Coming. Come on, Daddy. It's this way.
Look at all those chairs. It's so spooky. What madman would make this pile of chairs? General tips. This game is quite linear and the majority of doors and wardrobes are shut, so you shouldn't have any problems picking the correct route. Oh, burn. You hate to see it. That's okay. We're moving forward again now. Secret door. We should get more chairs and throw them off the edge. True. Oh, look, but we're out. We're outside. There's an old-timey truck. The motion blur is real, as is the head bob. Should we sneak down here?
Come and see, Papa. We found an egg. A stone egg.
You found a stone egg? That's effed up. I think that's just called a rock. Stupid kids. So what's doing the scaring? We don't know yet. There's a lot of creepy stuff going on. Like, we found a bed. There've been some beds that have, like, cages built around them. And there's a big scary machine. And, like, things keep, like, breaking or making a loud noise and stuff. But we haven't seen anything yet. We should get more chairs and throw them in the street, the vans, get them across town. We gotta share these chairs. There's a really uneven distribution of chairs in this society. Honestly, we gotta get them out to the people. In the morning, everyone just wakes up and someone else is playing the game, and we scared the other player with these creepy chairs everywhere. Everybody goes in their house, they like go in their bathroom, there's a chair in the bathtub. Walk into the kitchen, there's a chair in the oven. I realize now that my fear of dirt stems from the disease I contracted climbing those lost jungle temples, and it is as if those clean places, so free of humanity's filth, imprinted upon my soul and left it fragile to what I find here. Fear is what keeps us all in our places, and the fear of the flesh, the ruin of the flesh, is the greatest of them all. I am sickened, I am ruined, but I will build such machines to contain this plague and heal us all. A new century is upon us. The game concept I came up with before. One player starts a machine for pigs and puts the chairs everywhere, and the other player walks around wondering, what the fuck? The image of dogs playing cards, but it's chairs. We put suits on the chairs. Oh man, we set up a big poker game where you just deal chairs out to everybody. I mean, there might be 52 chairs in that place. There's a lot of chairs. Okay, so we came down these stairs and it broke.
Come on, slow coach. It's this way.
Wow. Did you call me slow coach? I don't think that's very politically correct, but alright. Oh, the phone's ringing. Let's put our back to the wall and answer this.
The shaking ground.
Don't forget our personal journal. Oh, another general tip is to check it if you're stuck. No, the chairs are playing. Got it. The chairs are the dogs.
You must find them before it is too late.
What do you need me to do? How can I find
Okay, they've got our kids.
Deeper madness, through the piston room and into the tunnels. Then find the bilge.
The machine is flooded with water, and we need to get the water out and turn the power back on.
But you must be swift, my little friend.
Alright, let's get the kids out of the machine. Or get the kids back by fixing the machine. I don't know. I forgot that we have a flashlight. What is this, a sandwich? A battery? Those are the only two things that I know, so it's got to be one of those. Come on, Mandus, use the chairs to absorb the water. Use the chairs to fashion a boat. Doesn't this seem like a puzzle item? What do we got going on in here? Get to the corners of the room. It might be safer there. Alright, everybody remember we left the big round thing here in the hallway. I want that shovel, though. No? It is nice in the first one, Amnesia: The Dark Descent. The lantern oil that you have is like a super limited resource, and it's a bit of a pain. Is that what you do in an earthquake? I mean, you would get into like a doorway, maybe. Really what you want to do is get like under a table, right? But I think that, I don't know. If you're in an earthquake, try to get outside, try to get under a table, try to get, you know, in a door frame, maybe. Seems like items I've shoved up my arse. The big round thing? Yeah, that does check out. So I grew up, I believe this lantern is endless. Oh yeah, sorry, that's what I was going to say. It's kind of nice that it's just, like, it wasn't very immersive, to be honest. It was just kind of a pain in the butt trying to, like, make sure you have enough lantern oil and stuff. I actually like it better that it's just unlimited. I was in an earthquake once in a Borders bookstore, and it was a big enough earthquake that, like, books were falling off of the shelves. I remember. That was exciting. We went outside. We walked out of the bookstore. Oh, look. Do you think this needs a new cylinder? Oh my god, we do have to go get it. Does everybody remember where we left it? Around the corner from here? Look at all this wine. I assume. This is a bad place to be in an earthquake, it feels. I would tend to agree. Yeah, underground in this thing with all the rafters and, like, somebody's putting chairs up in the chandeliers. Can't be right. Do it like the Echoes of the Eye DLC, where you need to turn the lantern on for certain puzzles. Agreed. Puzzle genius. What have I done? One time we tried to open a door and something pulled it shut, and it was pretty spooky. Something's blocking this door. It's kind of chaotic when you're trying to navigate and avoid stuff with no lights and Echo of the Eye. Oh, I see. It's got a thing. You know, a bar. Can I lift it? No. To avoid stuff with no light and Echoes of the Eye and turning it on is risky. Yeah, they told us that, like, our lantern would attract unwanted attention in this game, but we haven't really noticed anything like that yet. Oh look, there's another one. I guess we should hold on to it in case we find... Huh. What is this, a winch? Okay. Oh, and this as well, I guess. Yeah, although we've been really sparing with the lantern, but there hasn't really been a good reason for it so far. Well, I did that. There is a lot of that in this game where, like, I do a thing, but it's not because I want a particular result. It's just like, well, I guess I'll put in this battery because I have a battery and there's a place to put one. So, hopefully that did something good. I mean, it's not so bad here. You can see with no lantern, it's just slightly dark. It can be pitch black in Echoes of the Eye. Oh, man. What's this? Oh, this is the broken one. Don't need that. Tell you what, let's put this here, because this is a very easy place to see. So we'll just store that right at the ground here. Perfect. Just as I planned. Let me in. I can see the bar. Okay, actually, let's do it with the broken one. My little plan. Anybody see where that landed? Get the thingy. We're gonna do this like a credit card in a hotel door. Well, shoot. Well, now I lost it. That's why we didn't do it with the real one. If you want to do it dark, do it clearly not seeing dark, or keep it fairly bright but darker mood. I kind of agree. Yeah. Either make it impossible to see so the darkness matters. Oh, this opened up. Or just make it like blue. You know, suggest darkness without actually making it hard to see.
Bandaged feet and eyes. Small bones in the orchard.
Piotr thinking like way too sandbox for an Amnesia mood. Oh yeah.
Damn this wretched soul. I am given birth to nothing but machinery.
Oh, how can you say that? You made that beautiful chair sculpture. Ow. Uh-oh. Easy. Pretend it's a balance beam. Oh, F you. I gotta bring the... Okay, can I just push this up? Good. That one's not broken. Was I supposed to do that way? It was well done in Shaded Citadel. See noting on bright light around you. Or see nothing or bright light around you. Got it, got it. Yeah. That's the ideal, I think. Something's clicky-clanking in there. I can't just open this. I feel like at some point in this game we're gonna roll a giant barrel through a door. Right? That's gotta happen. And it's gonna break down the door. That's my prediction. Ow! I've been injured! I didn't even know that could happen in this game. What do we got here? Blueprints? Is this the way we came? I think it is. And it's like orange electric line. Also cool thing, in like Rainworld easy mode in dark areas, your little friend like scans the environment near you, but not the creatures. And it's like orange electric lines, like it's scanned. That's kind of cool. I didn't realize they'd make such a big, Oh, it got me. It spooked me a little bit. Make such a big change, for the different difficulties. As much as like, you know, outlining dark areas. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky. I'm not sure how I feel about the outlining of dark areas, but I think overall I'm fine with it. I guess what I mean is I think it's... Oh, there is another broken one. F you. And now is there something spooky sneaking around here with us? Oh, we gotta go find that other battery. And I bet there's somebody spooky here now. I know what you mean. Yeah, yeah. As opposed to just like giving you more health or something, you know, to make the game easier. Like actually kind of changing how some things work mechanically. It's kind of cool. It's an interesting idea. Chairman is here with me. Oh no, he knows all the terrible things I've done to chairs. He's wise. Shit. What could go wrong? Oh, the steam spooked me there, honestly. Wait. The store's closed now. World easy mode, less strong and overall less creatures, and they were less aggressive as well as easier to tame. Oh, of course. I never really tamed anybody effectively, I don't think, in my playthrough. I didn't make good use of that mechanic.
Follow us, Papa. We know the way.
Oh, good. Ghost children. You'll tell me the way. Lightning is actually the only ability which seems to not fit a friend of nature. Right. It's kind of more technical and sciencey. Okay, we've been there. Okay, we lost the chair. No, not to worry. Let's not panic. Why are children by default creepy? I don't know. Something about them. I tamed one guy once. It felt good until he fell down a hole. Oh, no. You hate to see it. What's bad here?
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There.
Creepy little hands. True.
Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
Okay, so Enoch and his brother went into the cellar. They got something in their eyes. It's a bad scene. Oh.
I told you he'd come.
Obviously I would come. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. How do I... Oh, I see. I get it. It's like a, it's like a little airlock. We're washing ourselves off. We're sanitizing ourselves before we go out, before we go to the next zone. And then I get out of here somehow. Right. So we've washed ourselves off. Now we're all clean. He wasn't very useful since it was on my return to the first area, and he was just green. There's the hole between the outskirts and farm arrays, so you didn't get to make such great use of him. Look at that. Why is that light? Wait, what does it say? Flood breach. Emergency shutdown in place. Okay. Cute when he sleeps with you. Not so cute earlier in the game when the cute aggressive salamander is in your tiny hibernation spot. One of the smaller variants each time you wake up. Seems perturbing. So much alcohol. Even more. Man, okay, a lot of bottles of something. A lot of bottles presumably of wine. A lot of cages. A lot of spooky ghost childs. At least not as bad as one time I saw a vid where 4 players were in the small hibernation spot, the smallest type, and a vulture was in there in the morning. You hate to see it. The collar, the neck, the noose. From the window, you could see almost to the docks, where they were still pulling hair out of the gratings. God know what it's about, says the paper boy. The talk is of murder. Okay. We're going deeper into the machine. I think we missed a door that we could have gone through, too, in the other place, but it's fine. Oh, phone's ringing. Must be for me. Other games. Okay, here's your safe spot. Rain World, free real estate. I go to the hibernation spot in hunter mode and see a red centipede there. No, don't like it. Okay, this guy wants us to give him a bath or something approximating that. That was basically my takeaway. We're Mandus. There's another pig mask. I cannot interact with it directly, but I can pull the chair out from underneath it. So that's something. I mean, okay, I predict, what, a book, 2 bottles. Oh, 2 books and a bottle. I got it backwards. I guess I don't know this game so well after all. But then, it's May 1st, 1899. 1999! But then, what if they could stand upright and walk as men? What if the brute were harnessed thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own god? That's because we only wear chair masks, the most powerful masks of all. I have seen these things, and I will tell you now, no. No, they will not. But they will happily accept fealty to a god thrust upon them, and worship it thus given. In this I realize they are no different to the masses. They are much the same as us. Once this irrevocable threshold is passed, I understand that we too are shackled and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross that great evolutionary line, it must first be painted upon the ground. Alright, so are we turning pigs into people? Is that what's going on here? And then the goal is to turn people into super people? Oh, a shirt. Well, a picture of a shirt. I swear I've seen this in the other Amnesia game. I recognize the picture of a shirt. Oh, I know this game. I saw this cool game I wish I had friends to play with where it's like Among Us, but it's like you're in a steamship and you need to power to the end. You need to go off on the ice in actual survival with hunger to get fuel. That's Dread Hunger, right? I watched some YouTube videos of that. It does look cool. It looks tough, though, because you kind of would want to play it with people that you know, and you need, like, 8 people, right? I don't know if it's a game that I'd want to play with randos, either. So you're trying to survive while working out the imposters, and the imposters have to survive themselves as well. Right, and the imposters, they have, like, cool magic powers, right? Look at all those glasses and teeth. Yeah, I believe Dread Hunger. Okay, so there's a shitload of glasses and teeth in here. That's spooky. It does look like a cool game. August 22nd, 1899. Okay, getting close to the end of the year. In America, they talk of building their cities to the skies. Just a normal dentist optometrist office. Just you go to the office and he says, so what do you need? And you go, well, teeth. And he goes, teeth? Okay, yeah, I got teeth. And he opens up the drawer and he pulls out the teeth. You go a different time. You're like, no teeth this time. I just need glasses. Don't even worry about it. We got glasses. We got teeth. We got glasses. In America, they talk of building their cities to the skies. To me, this seems folly. But perhaps it is a simple case of a nation founded without a history of its own. We walk upon our histories. They are compacted into the very loam beneath our feet. Second use of the word loam we've seen in this game. The engineers we employed talked of this. They talked of how, when building the underground trains, they would often come across older tunnels crisscrossing the capital. What palaces lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating, and reappropriating what we find. At the center of the planet, my architect tells me, there is a great iron ball. It is the egg of the world. All right. I also like how in there, oh yeah, the deaths. One, if you have them in a cage, so you have to decide, if somebody dies, yeah, you have them in a cage. You have to decide if they're good or bad to free first time dying. What does loam mean? I believe it means like dirt or like soil. But it might be a particular kind of soil or something. But I think here it's just generally meant to mean like the dirt beneath your feet. The earth, you know, whatever. But it's just a bit of a weird word. And it's a weird word to see twice. But if we assume that all of this is being written by the same character, then maybe he just likes to use the word loam. I can believe it. more than it's just like a writer using the same weird word many times. Oh, same painting. I mean, that's probably what literally happened, but we can, you know, come up with a little narrative for why that word keeps popping up. Yeah. So yeah, in Dread Hunger, right? The first time you die, you get put in prison, right? And then the second time you're dead for real. But you can, like, if you're an imposter, you can try to convince the people in the ship that that they should let you out. Seems like a good mechanic. So in the stream the video that I watched, the imposters kind of went into a meta where they would just run away at the beginning and not bother even trying to pretend. And it was which was a little disappointing, but I wonder if, like, with a particular group, different metas would emerge over time. But the people that I saw kept just running away, and they would set up like little totems or something to make their magic powers stronger. And it was just better for them to just not even pretend, just run and hide and set all that stuff up. Anyway. Spoiler, Mandus is just a pretentious, depressive, edgy teen. I think that there's evidence for that. October 11th, 1899. We integrate the very latest of chemistry using low levels of a laudanum, which also laudanum is in Dread Hunger, right? It's one of the items. Using low levels of a laudanum derivative in the feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. So they're drugging somebody or something in the feed. So it sounds like they're drugging animals. This means that when we drag them from the holding pens onto the line, they are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. So this is the thing. They're talking about these things like they're animals. I think that we can guess that they're gonna be people, but we'll see. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits, and we have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means we can use music to further soothe the product. We find Debussy? Oh, he's a composer, right? Particularly effective in this regard. Laudanum is just opium, right? I believe so, yeah. So they're drugging people. Or animals. Somebody's getting drugged before being put into the machine. They're chairs. Right, sorry. They're drugging the chairs. Ugh. We gotta get another chair here. I feel just unarmed. Oh, this room's kind of nice, actually. This door's locked, though. Debussy. I like Debussy. I guess. Okay, a lot of blood on the ground here. Or something. Okay, these are pigs. These are genuine pigs. We don't have to worry about these pigs being people because they're obviously pigs. So that's good, in a sense. I mean, it's gross that there's just a big pile of rotting pigs, but there's no question. Man, so actually, when I used to go into work instead of working from home all the time, on part of my commute, I would walk up through Chinatown or thereabouts, and just as it happened, like the timing would always be right, that like when I was walking up, there would be people unloading pigs from a truck, and even though though it smelled so bad, basically is the point I'm trying to get to, is it was a little grim seeing pigs being, pulled out of a truck, and also it smelled terrible. Chairs are great for sitting. True. Debussy is the baby's gay twin. Maybe. We need further evidence to determine this for sure. So what is this? Oh, the truck fueling station. Okay, so I'm going to wrap my lips around this fuel pump, and we're just going to turn it on full blast. Think of how powerful we'll become. This door's locked too. I forgot about that. I haven't thought about that for a long time, but I used to just see pigs all the time. Like every day. Oh. You can interact with the pigs. Is something hidden behind one of the pigs? Get off the hook. Look, we have the homophobic Debebi and we have Debussy. Listen, alright. Enough Debussy jokes. Okay, this pig I can carry. It's heavy though. I don't want anybody coming in this door behind me. This is locked. I found it funny and almost funnier with such a silly name. It's so unintentional. And it could have been easily avoided. You could have chosen literally any composer, right? And said, maybe there's something about Debussy that I don't know that makes it a good reference to make. But I feel like you could have just said, oh, we play whatever. And I would have just accepted it. Oh, look, we can hide up here. We can be a little shelf gremlin and live up on this shelf. Okay, let's read the note. September 28th, 1899. Imagine, they say, a machine one day that might think like a man, as if this is to be desired. One might almost boast of creating a man who breeds like a pig. What? That's a stretch, but okay. I guess those two ideas are connected. Men and women upon all fours, rutting carelessly, ejaculating their filthy little missives into the streets, alleys and gutters, running freely with the careless spill of their conjoinings. Ew. Okay, they're talking about people being animals, basically. The air thick with the whimperings of lust, bodies streaked with their own emissions. We have created a world where man is so utterly debased he will spray his seed upon passers-by. I don't know if that's true. And yet, this is the condition Babbage aspires to? Who's Babbage? No, this is not the machine we seek. Such an entity should be nothing less than a deity, and we would fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall not carve gods to bicker and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Babbage as I reject these men of government. Let the pigs copulate in their gutters whilst they can. We shall scoop them up and ease their ascensions soon enough. Charles Babbage. Oh, computers were a mistake. That's what my takeaway is here too. Looks at Discord. Heavy shower. Shitter. Check your shower. I don't know what this is, but yeah, don't make a computer. Instead, people should be animals? Question mark? Oh, this is open now. Look at that. Oh, wait, this is where we came in. Right, this is where we're supposed to go. It's weird, because it seems like the game doesn't want me to do goofy platforming. Because it would, like, break the mood. But then we do goofy platforming to, like, progress in this game. I don't know. Damn you, Charles Babbage. And your pig-based computer? I assume? I don't know. Ah, it says check your shower to Piotr. Got it. No. I don't want to see that. Okay. The moon is huge, but that's okay. Maybe it's just an optical illusion. What's the thing you're supposed to do? You're supposed to, like, hold out your pinky, and it looks like the same size as the moon? I don't know. Something to... Maybe it's an optical illusion. That's all. Before we read this, let's quickly share today's featured hero clicks. I think it's a good time for it. Today's featured hero clicks is Bebop from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He's kind of a pig man. Two important things to note about this model. One, the dial is, like, totally busted. I can't... Well, I just turned it. Okay, I was going to say I can't turn it, and then I turned it successfully. That's amore! Oh, and the moon hits your eye. The other thing is that, you know, he's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles character, and he just has a literal gun. It's not like a funny ray gun or whatever. It's just actually like a literal he is holding a gun, which feels a little high stakes for Ninja Turtles, but there you go. They also made a version of Bebop where he's like pre-pig form, which is the more common, which is the more common like model, and the one where he's a pig is rare. Anyway, this is Bebop. Crucially, he's 70 points. And he's a pig man, and he's today's featured hero clicks. So, now you know. Oh, I asked my Discord friends to give me stuff to stay to you. It was an act, haha. Let's read this delivery schedule. How in blazes are we supposed to meet these damned schedules if even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated function? That's a cool HeroClix. It's a good one. I honestly, it's a good paint job too compared to what we see a lot of the time. Ninja Turtles is just a show of gangsters. Changed my mind? I guess so. I watched a lot of one of the Ninja Turtles shows, not the OG one, but one where they like went to space and stuff and were like chasing a robot who is the Fugitoid. So many characters I'm learning about. Honestly, that's like the best part of HeroClix, is finding out all these like Z tier superheroes, because they need to make so many HeroClix. And so, you know, that's how we find out about like Triplicate Girl, who, you know, otherwise I would have had no idea existed. Okay. Peter Bizzle, no dick bisexual, says hi. Hello. How are you? These cursed newfangled trucks will run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. Okay, we gotta bring the horses back then. The gaffer says it's fine, and there's plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls, but you end up dragging a blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill it, and the one in the storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning that crank handle all day long only to find the tank empty. Well, sod it, says I. Enough for a night, for a night, and to my bed I go. What a weird sentence. I guess it's supposed to be 1899 England, but that is enough for a night, and to my bed I go. That just feels like the opposite of the way that sentence should be written. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Templar for a jar. I'm sure it's just my Americanness not understanding that actually that sounds totally natural when you say it, but as an English person in the 1890s.
Come on,
You want us to
Papa.
turn the
Let's try
crank?
this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
When the moon hits your eye. Lol, just reply lol. Hello. I cranked the truck. Was I supposed to do that? Please. I wish to continue to crank. Oh no, the car battery puzzle. Oh, is this it? Is this the notorious one? Alright, so maybe we need... Let's look around. Before we get stuck cranking it, let's take a look around and see if we can find a car battery or some nonsense. St. Dunstan's Church. Ah. Well, I just did a weird in the stream. It's fine. So St. Dunstan famously has to do with what? Blacksmithing or something? Doesn't he hit the devil with a hammer or something? I forget. I forget what his deal is. Why can't I go in here? Oh, I'm stuck on these little rails. I'm shitting and shaking excessively. I'm scared of this puzzle. Is it really that bad? Oof. Oh, look, boxes. On an assembly line. Are you telling me this is a door? But it's locked, so who cares? Oh. Gas? So are they telling me I have to bring the tank to the thing? BDSM, smashing a sword, Debussy, it's all coming together. We're figuring it out. We're learning the secrets. Oh, look, there's a pig mask here now. That's pretty creepy, actually. Okay, doesn't that look like it would fit perfectly in there? So I'll just... put this right in here. Maybe the other way. Please. Come on. The pigs are fighting back against the chairs. Okay, we got it in. It's the age-old conflict between man and pig in chair. Maybe Maybe the other way? Please. I'm a simple man. All I wish is to put this battery in the thingy. I think this is a battery. It looks like the other thing. Please. Okay, we'll set it on the ground. Look, that's perfect. The ending. They will burn them, Mandus. They will burn all the chairs like pig arsonists or something. Please. That's good enough. Come on. Bam. That's it. That's perfect. No? Alright, let's just leave that there for a second. There's more for us to look around at, presumably. What, this door is not a door? I guess it's ajar. Okay, what did the note say? Blah, blah, blah. We gotta get the horse back. I fill this with fuel, and it's not even that full. My name is Cranston. Oh, boy. Flood breach. Yeah. Mandus! You're supposed to be a science man. Fix the car. For goodness sake. This is where we came from, right? Down in there? That was a dead end. Oh my god. It wouldn't be. Isn't this just back where we were? Oh, I get it. That's so dumb. Alright, let's do it. I know what we gotta do. I get it. This is what the note was telling us we would have to do. It's not that dumb. It's just a bit of a chore. I shouldn't say it's so dumb, but it is a little bit. Spooky puzzle. Go, go, go. Crank it. Get out of here. Oh, the danger seems to have passed. Nope, I'm wrong. Something dangerous, I suspect dangerously between a pig and a man, is making a whole ruckus in there. Alright. I crank it and the truck explodes. Ready? Alright. Get me in here. How do I just wish to, please. Do I... Maybe I can just, please. I'm a simple man. I have one desire, and it's truck driving fever. Please. Pushes the truck. Okay, what am I... Right, I need the truck to move so I can open this door. That makes sense. In a weird way. I mean, I feel like just trying to scooch in between there would probably be easier than filling this up. But, this is where we are. And now the truck drives. The truck is full of fuel. The lights are on. Oh my god, we're going to burn out the battery here. I push the truck from underneath. The truck goes. Truck! Truck! I crank it again. No. Let me up. Come on. I know what we have to do. Right? Just let me do it. Is there something I can drag to stand on? Game. Look, it's ready. The car's turned on. Am I barking up totally the wrong tree here? It's obvious what needs to happen. The car needs to move. The car has gas now. What is... I actually... The thing that I'm frustrated about is I don't know if I'm missing a piece of this or if it's just janky. Everybody be cool. I just need a step up. Shoot. This can't be the right way to do this. I like how the pig is really heavy, but also you can fling it. It's just very hard to tell how much whether this pig is so heavy that I can only move very slowly when I'm holding it. Whoa, 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 how come I can't hold the pig anymore? Look, this is gonna work. Look at that throw. Give that pig the old heave-ho. This is all I need, though, is I just need a little bit of a step up, I think, to get into this truck. Oh my god, puzzle genius! I'm in it. I'm in here, let me press the buttons. Game, I don't know what you want me to do. J for journal. Gonna go for a sec, but I saw a Teenage Ninja Turtles meme. Sorry. Bruh. Batman. This is where I saw my parents die, Raphael. Raphael. Sending virtual hug. Aw. Okay. Grand Hall. A fast getaway? Dear sweet lord of all this good and hairy, I can make my escape, grasp this container and its putrid contents, and flee this place before that creature. I will head to the church. Okay. Also, why there was a Ninja Turtles Batman crossover, and why did it have a serious moment, I can't imagine. I'm in the car now. I'm here. The battery is on. Is there something else that I'm forgetting here? No. St. Dunstan's, a fast getaway. Okay. Grasp this container and its putrid contents and flee this place before that creature, that nearly man, returns. That's what we're trying to do. I think I've seen that a picture of that. Yeah, of the Batman and Raphael. I wonder why. Come on, we did the puzzle. We stood on the pig. Here I am. Let me drive the car. Game. Why's it gotta be like this? If I go down to the end of the road, will somebody try to run me over with it and then it'll move? This might be time to peep at a walkthrough. Because, I mean, we did it. I don't know what other piece is missing here. Do I want to take out the battery? I can't even interact with any of this stuff. Where's my step stool? Easy. Go. Alright. Let's look it up. Told you about this puzzle. Anyway, goodbye for now. Alright. I'll see you for now, Rango. Okay. Amnesia, machine for pigs. Car. Battery. You take it to the fuel pump. We did do that. We did starting the car. Okay. Look for something to interact with on the front of the truck. I turned the thing into car didn't start. Blah, blah, blah. You need to fill a gas tank. We did that. Front of the car is a lever for the brake. It should roll back. At the front of the car, there's a lever for the brake? Is that true? Is there a secret lever that we're missing? Besides... Oh, man. Come on, game. Put the box, we did that. Fill the gas tank. We did this. Where can you fill it? We did this. Anything else we can do with that crank? Is it bugged? Come on. All right, let's see again. Let's take another look real quick. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. The large truck. You need the gasoline container. Okay, but then how do I actually leave? Trivia. A glitch on the map often used by speedrunners. Okay. Can be done by using the corpse of a pig. Interesting. We know this. How do I just leave, though? Go through the door. Blah, blah, blah. We've done this. This walkthrough doesn't quite tell me either. What am I missing? Walkthrough. Chapter 4. Good God. Alright. Looking. Turn the crank at the front of the truck. I think it's glitched. The truck will move, enabling you to enter the churchyard. I think it's glitched out. I think we did all the things. We put the canister in the fuel pumping station and turn the valve until the can fills up. We did that. We got the can. Run the street and plug the can into the side of the truck. We did that. Turn the crank at the front of the truck. We did that. The truck will move. That did not happen. So, I think it's bugged. Save the game and reload. I think that's the move. Yeah. Let's see what we do. Every Sunday, this is gonna become the curse of Sunday streams. Is we're gonna get glitched and not be able to make progress, and have to save and reload. Maybe you should get a new computer. It's not the computer, but I should do that. Yeah, that would help. But you should. Fair. Go! Truck! Can I scooch through? Is something in the way? Do I have to shine a light on the crank? Oh, maybe? Well, because I can't interact with the crank anymore. I think that we've got it in like a bad state where all of the interactions we can do are done. But the thing that's supposed to happen has not happened. So, the last question is, can I just... Might be, no worries. Can we just make a step out of this pig and jump over the gate? Oh, but we need the pig to get up there in the first place, right? Can you interact from the side of the crank instead of the front? That's a good idea. Yeah, try to get a different angle. No, I think it was easy enough to do before. And this is definitely in. We can't interact with that anymore. We don't have to go... Oh my god. The truck did... The truck did move. I was just opening the wrong gate. Oh boy. Oh boy. I guess? I didn't think you could move this. You were pushing instead of pulling. I was like, I can't open this. I can't. Oh, there you go. Puzzle genius.
This way, Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Yes, my darling. Of course we can take it home.
We're taking some kind of a stone egg home. The children are. This looks to be either a statue or a horse skeleton. But I think it's a statue. Oh, that was so brutal. I thought the car was going to drive way more. I thought it was going to drive all the way to the end of the block. Not turn on the lights and have moved like 3 feet. Spooky grave. What can I say? Puzzle genius. Livestock and Bibles. The wires came up out of the ground whilst he lay on the grass asleep, like serpents they were, and they burrowed into his ears and became his listening. Okay. Okay, so what do we think? Are we turning pigs into intelligent beings, or are we grinding up people to make sausages, or are we melding man and pig? I think it might be the third one, but I don't know quite what our pig machine is doing yet. More of these rooms with the weird locks. Melding man and pig. I'm up for it. Honestly, let's try it. Let's just see what happens. Let's go crazy. Let's meld man and pig. Not against it. What was the plot of the OG Amnesia? I don't actually know. I played through the beginning of it a bunch of times, or a couple of times at least, but I never finished it. It's one of these ones where I would play it really intensely, and then set it down and come back a week later and be like, I don't really know what I was doing. Okay. Please. Is this not a note that I can read? Ah. November 23rd, 1899. Twin candles bent to the will of the central saint, casting their light to the corners of the chapel. Father Jeremiah, I thought, could be trusted with the secret, but he is like all the others. So, the old priest has gone to the holding pens with his flock. He says he will enter into our world with them. A shepherd indeed. Okay, so they're definitely putting people... They're putting people in pens, including Father Jeremiah. So, that's usually a bad vibe. Usually, you don't like to do that. Melding man and pig. It's another pig mask. Is locked? Nope. What about this one? Okay, we're in the church. Nothing scary ever happens in an old Victorian church. Trusting someone named Jeremiah was your first mistake. It's true. All the Jeremiahs that I know are huge hipsters.
Your faith shackles your vision, Professor. It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity, one of steam and the wheel, of magnetism and progress. The old god is nothing more than a lamed hog, spitting back offal at mankind.
I can do this. All the pieces are here. Easy. Wait for the perfect moment. This is it. Look. It could work. Oh, we want to probably go into the sanctuary, right? That through here? Big doors? Sanctuary? No? Yes? Is there a puzzle where I light some of these candles? So in the house we were in earlier, a lot of the paintings were actually secret, like, windows, you know, one-way glass type of deal. So everywhere we see paintings now, I'm very suspicious. We gather together to celebrate the wedding of man and pig here in this sacred church place. Yeah, this does not look like a good thing. The crucified pig carcass, I gotta say, not a good vibe. You can steal the silver from the altar, and after the Father has shown you nothing but kindness. Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine stealing the silver from the altar and after the Father has shown you nothing but kindness? It's not right. This door's locked. But this one's not. They put a machine in the church. That's blasphemy. Huh, it's stuck. This is also stuck. Can I pry it off, maybe? Do I need, like, a screwdriver? Huh. Curious. Something I need from the church still? Now this door is open? That's been happening to us sometimes. Huh. I don't know what this lever will do, but I guess it does nothing. What if I squeeze that thingy? To jiggle it? Follow the pipes. Good idea. Pipes going up and also down. Looking for pipe. Let's back out to the front of the church. Ah, shoot. Key. Aha! Wait. Can I grab another candle from somewhere else to turn the other one? I think there's another door on the left side of the church near the entrance. Oh wait, did that open this? No, is there another candle lever? Or can I put a candle in the other one to help us turn it? Or maybe this door opens? I definitely need, right, something to plug in there, you would think. Maybe on the altar? They wrote a note in my journal. Let's see what it says. A cryptic clue. Some kind of mechanism, a secret, an infernal one, no doubt. The missing candlestick is clearly the answer, but why this I cannot fathom. Why hide secret machines in a place of prayer? And where are the faithful? Why are there drag marks about the altar, as if someone was pulled away? Ah, let's take a look at these drag marks. Where were they being pulled to? Ooh, drag marks. Yeah, follow those. Okay, looking for the drachmas. I actually can't really see. Oh, that wasn't the drag mark. That's the stained glass. I'm back. Rango, you won't believe it. I was just pulling on the wrong door. When we did the whole truck thing right, but I was just trying to open the wrong door afterwards. I literally needed to pull the other one that was 1 foot to the left. And it was going to open. Drag marks, you say, from the altar. So who and where? Missing candlestick. Ah, the church. Cool place for chairs. Some pews, certainly. Is that a drag mark, or is that from the stained glass? That's the stained glass. Is it just going to be in a random pew? I hope not. But that is what I would do. Looking for a candlestick. Looking for a candlestick. Anybody leave one here? There's a bear looking for a candlestick. Why are we looking for drag marks? Because the journal mentioned drag marks near the altar. So we know that we need to... something with a missing candlestick. Benches and no chairs. This is blasphemy. What are these long chairs? The altar is the back part, not the table. Oh, I'm dumb. I don't know which part is the altar. You're totally right, though. Oh. Doesn't it look like that slides? Doesn't it look like a little rail or a track? Maybe? In the tiles? I gotta go again. BRB. No worries. Yeah. So what is... This is gonna move. Oh. Spooky face in there. Kind of looks like a pig, actually. Probably by coincidence. That's terrifying. I hate it. Alright, so this is gonna move. We're pretty sure. Is there a candlestick? Did any of these things become usable? Nay. Oh boy. Alright. And I can't move this again, so this is in the position that it needs to be in, clearly. Would they put it on the little table? Under one of the pigs? Inside one of the pigs? This door is also still locked. Go back and check for more doors along the pews. Good call. Okay. Anything cool up here? By the saint? Maybe put a little note under the statue of St. Anthony? You're not supposed to do that, but some people do. They don't like it if you do that. But some people do. Stanthony! We Stanthony him. I'm sure I've just overlooked this, right? That it's just among the random debris here, there's going to be the key item we need. Candlestick out here, extra candlestick. We probably would have seen it before, but while we were messing with everything else. But maybe not. Not definitely. I do kind of always... Just because it's a little jank with all the physics-based stuff, I do kind of always worry in this game that, Aha! Something has not worked properly. Earlier we dragged... There was a big, you know, stuffed bear in a display case. Like a, you know, like a taxidermy. And we pulled it, and it pushed us out of the world, and we fell into the skybox. That happened earlier. Father Jeremiah's Journal, October 1st, 1899. Ooh, the spooky season. They flock to us now, where once I had to walk amongst them to bring salvation into their lives. Now, drawn by warmth in winter, by the food that Mandus distributes, my church is full, and my charges are saved. He walks among them, and they almost worship him. He will not allow them to work in his factories, claiming that his workforce are specially trained for the new machinery he uses, and that it would be irresponsible, nay, unethical, to risk such precious lives as he sees here. Hey, remember when someone told you there was another door by the left side of the church, by the entrance? I do sort of remember that. Can't remember who it was, though. That was probably me. A changed man since Mexico. It has to be praised that in the face of such appalling tragedy, and from the confines of his sickbed, as he is often chained to, he conducts one of the greatest and most benevolent charities in all of London. Not content with the rise to become the dominant food produce business in the land, he distributes his goodwill, his fares, to the poor, and they congregate about his kingdom in gratitude. Okay, so Father Jeremiah is all tangled up in this, and there's people who can't work in the factories, probably because they're little pigs. That doesn't seem very churchy. Candlestick. Maybe. Aha! Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I can't just... No. Are they turning poor people into pigs? It's something like that, yeah. Or maybe they've got, like, a little society of pig people going. I don't know, though. Something to that effect, definitely. Oh. Dun 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 dun. Oh, that's so cool. Ah, that's awesome. I love flat surface turning into stairs. Alright, under the church. I think we are pursued.
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
The egg? I hear Latin. Shit! Did you see that? Something ran across here. I don't want to attract too much attention. But something big and piggly did definitely run through here. And it's fast, which I don't like. Can you die? I didn't think so, but I like fell from somewhere and it showed a little blood stain on the screen, so maybe? I hear it. That's it. Does it see me? Oh boy. Shit! Go, 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 go. We got attacked. We had a tussle with the pigman. And so to the stoking. Pulling cogwheels now, sneezed into his kerchief when the dust got into his eyes. I have begun to change more rapidly now, he surmised. Okay. We have seen Pigman. We have made contact with the pigman. Fortunately, he doesn't know doors. Well, at least not doors that are save points. Oh, so many secret doors. Oh, we're back here. No, this is a different one. This is another refueling station? It must be. It's different outside, so I'm going to say yes. It looks like there's a phone all the way over there. Or maybe it's just a lamp? Is there a Pigman HeroClix? They should make one.
The water. sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony. It's too damn bony.
In War Machine, I have models to make a little army of pigmen. Genuinely. Strangers not allowed on this works. Enquiries will be made at the lodge. Oh. Here we are at the works. Look, now this one is highlighted. I wonder what those little highlighted things mean.
These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure of profit. These fools who...
Oh my god, capitalism was the real pigman this whole time.
Government. They make pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles.
Don't like to hear that.
To paradise now.
Just need a small sacrifice. How bad could it be? Machine turned on. Oh, that spooked me actually. That moving thing. The piston or whatever. Going down? Why not? We had the option to go up, but why not just keep going down deeper into the machine? I like these curly Q lights. They're fun. Puzzle genius. Okay, this furnace is on. Oh, the piston control room. Oh, Mandus, that's me. Mandus Processing Company. I'm Mandus. Which is truly dreadfully close to being named Mingus, but we'll do what we, we'll take what we can get. Hidden Mickeys, full pig ahead. We've flipped all the levers to full pig mode. We have activated big time pig time. Ah yes, this pig is only at 0%. Why, man? No, I don't want to go in here. Stop pushing me in, game. You should go in there? Alright, deal. How bad could it be? Let me in. I feel like we have to pick up coal and put it in here. Or pick up something. Oh, look. Are these drag marks telling us anything? Now I'm like obsessed with drag marks ever since they were in the game once. The pistons are silent. The plant is at rest. I must poke the hornet's nest to open my way, I fear. The scale of these engines suggests a far greater works than is visible from the surface. So my friend must be correct, and the larger part of the plant is underground. We are close to the Thames. No wonder flooding is such a risk. No wonder. This one's fine. But, okay. So check it out. This is what we gotta do. I don't know what we have to do. But my theory is we gotta turn off number 6 and then load it and then turn it on. or something. Maybe we can't do anything while it's in the on position. Look, 4 is good. Is there coal here that I can pick up? Or this piece of wood? No, it's a tube. It's a tube. Oh, aha! Whoop. Alright, now we turn on number 6. Maybe. What else could I interact with here? Oh, that's interesting. Some jalousie windows. How's 3 looking? Ah, 3 also needs coal. I wonder how much it needs. Hopefully just 1. Uh-huh. Stop. Are your furnaces fueled? Kind of. Somewhat. A bit. Maybe needs more. Please, not me. Are the red and green buttons? Yeah, you're right. Ah, okay, there's one. It just needed more fuel, maybe? Somewhere there's a pig who doesn't like that we're doing this. Maybe we need one more for here. Go back and get that coal from the other place. God, remember that pig man? That's crazy. It was wild, huh? Alright. Time to go full pig ahead. Let's do it. Accelerate the piggening. Oh, 2's no good. Well, what's wrong with 2? Is this a puzzle? Really? Alright, now I think we're ready. Uh-oh. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. Oh, we've done it now. Surely through here. Oh! I heard the thing slide shut behind us. You don't like to hear it. Everybody keep your eyes peeled for a pig man. I don't want to make his acquaintance again. So do you think this is all... I mean, if we're right on the Thames... I guess this is all steam powered. I guess that makes sense. I was gonna say it could just be water powered, but I don't know. I don't know how to make a factory. Don't listen to me. Uh-huh. God, remember that drawer with all the glasses and teeth? Leave me alone. No, 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 no. How can we juke him? It's a dead end. Oh, F me. How are we gonna juke this pig? Can you die in this? I actually don't know. There he is. He's in the dark. Shit! Go! Go, go, go! What an idiot. Oh man, we sneaked around the pig man. That was tense. Seems like you can die. Yeah, I guess so. April 30th, 1899. Okay, so this is back a few months. The crate arrived this morning, and I had it delivered directly to the workshop. The body is remarkably preserved, although there is a subtle yet nauseating stench of damp and rot. It is humanoid in shape, but it has suffered severe skeletal deformity. Remnants of leather straps encase the torso, which is deformed, with evidence of substantial muscle mass and displacement. It is difficult to ascertain whether this unfortunate is the recipient of some barbarous surgery or was born deformed and had an attempt to force his gnarled body into some semblance of humanity was made. What he is, I cannot tell, but I smell the orb upon him, and suspect my great-uncle's presence in this curious condition. So it can be done. We can reshape the body into a tool, accelerate the processes of Mr. Darwin's evolution. But here my great-uncle and I part company. He chose men as the subjects of his experiments, but men are difficult to control and rotten with sentimentality. No, we require a new creature for our chattels. Loyal, clever, strong, easily sated. Millipedes. No, pigs, probably. Okay, so they're definitely making pigmen. Something awful and crooked was done with people previously, and now the same theory is being applied to the pigs. And also, the pigs are capitalism. Danger. Compound X storage. Oh, this is where the Powerpuff Girls live. I'm back. We've had several brushes with the pigman in the time you've been away, Rango. We're now deep in the heart of the pig factory. We know that, or we have good reason to suspect that something is being done to turn pigs into pig people. And we have seen at least one or two. Pigtory, if you will. Indeed. You know what? I will. Chemical transportation, highly corrosive. So, my question is the machine making the pigs, or are the pigs running the machine? Not chair people? I know, I was surprised too. It really seemed like they were suggesting, like they were hinting that it was going to be chair people, but I guess it's pigs. Very odd. Maybe it was originally going to be chair people and they changed their mind? I don't know. It's kind of a weird one. Never would have seen the pigs coming. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. And they do, like, weird pig puns everywhere in this game. And then, obviously, it is also literally called a machine for pigs. Some people would say that the title is itself a spoiler. And I would be among them. Why did you make the title a spoiler? Why did you do that? Yeah, so something far more powerful. The final boss will come from the chairs we threw. Indeed. Well, because we put it's the machine that turns pigs into pig people. I think we have to assume that when you throw in a bunch of chairs, it'll make some kind of monstrous chair person. So, something to look out for. Do I want to be in this trough? I feel like I don't want to be in this trough. Journal, do you have hints for me? Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Shuffling steps. I will brave whatever lurks beneath and I will save them. Okay. Under the pistons, into the tunnels, and on the bilge pumps, find if the doors should be locked. I'll have to find another means of descent. I think troughs are generally bad news. Yeah. Okay, we got to find another way down, but potentially they mean the coal chute that we just took. But I don't know. But think if we could jump into this thing in our mansion, we would be straight in the machine. True, it would have saved us a lot of time. Alright, let's go in the trough. Oh boy. Amnesia. A trough. For grain. Or coal or something? It seems like coal is feeding in. I mean, this is a bad idea. Can I push open the doors? No. That seems like a way to get crushed by coal. Hot take, that would actually be cooler because the whole city in mansion bit, kind of meh. Kind of meh. Yeah, I don't disagree. Boy, it sure seems like we would open one of these doors, but... Ow. This is definitely a dead end. Alright, so where does this trough go? Does the pig have a gun? God, I wish he did. Could you imagine if the pig just drew a gun? I don't know what we would do. I'd just be like, I give up. If we were in a zone and the pig just pulls out a gun and shoots you, I'd just be like, I don't know. I don't know how to proceed. Buttons? Highly flammable. Right. So I feel like I want to set this whole place on fire. Oh, I'm going to go in the dumbwaiter. Oh, that's fun. Good idea. Stick your head in the spinning wheel. What could go wrong? We're in the dumbwaiter. In the nest of eggs. Most nests are nests of eggs, but we'll let it slide. Through penny sixpence, sparrows and doves, see all the angels a-weeping above. There's no more forgiving, there's no one to save, for today darling Lily goes into her grave. Spooky. I can't wait till Pathologic 2, and you'll see someone pull out a knife as it goes on. Oh. I can't have it. Okay, we have the spooky rhymes. We're looking for our children still. Don't forget, we have children that we're trying to find. But we gotta turn the machine back on, which we're kind of doing, but maybe not totally done yet. You died. You went in the dumbwaiter instead of bashing down the door or something. You big idiot. Surely our children are pigs by now. That does feel like the emotional climax of this piece, potentially, right? That we find the children and their pigs, and we, like, weep, and we're like, why did you turn the children into pigs? We were supposed to be turning the pigs into men! I'm turning the children into pigs as we speak, says the phone.
Find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the flood waters continue to rise.
It's like the inverse of Animal Farm. Exactly. Teach the pigs Marxism. Speaking of wacky puzzles, oh, is this going to be a wacky puzzle? We're going to teach him Marxism. July 15th, 1899. In order to facilitate assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate and using incineration or we risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brennenberg infusion vitae to 1 part organomonad disperal fluid is sufficient. This can then be administered intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. I do not like this, what's happening here. So we're gonna run into some kind of horrible goop, right? Ugh, monads. I actually was thinking the same thing. Taking me back to my programming languages class. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Schumann lamp can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body is highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal. So we're going to meet some kind of acid blob and kill it by opening the windows and shining light on it, right? Something like this? Hitting it with some floodlights or something. Oh, hey, look, there's a really bright light. Hey, what kind of... Why are there more glasses and teeth here? See, I don't know how I feel about all these teeth and glasses. And a saw. Assets are expensive. Yeah, reuse some textures. Yeah, perhaps this is what's happening. What's this? What the hell is this contraption? Why? 4 cupboards that don't have anything. Curse of the Druids, or Druids as they say. One puzzle is you find a few quid to use a payphone to phone someone because no one at your police station trusts you to use their phone and not order pizza. Using all your money, so you go to the science lab area, get this like poison, put it in apple juice. I remember you telling me about this game before. And give it to a homeless man pretending it's apple cider and then take his few quid. Jeez. That's a roundabout way to get a few dollars. Same game where you find out the villains are giving you human flesh your guy keeps eating. Jeez. This door is locked. I'll need some glasses and teeth to open it, I'm sure. Oh, you guys left this frog open. Who keeps leaving the frog open? Can we please... Just, if you open a frog, please just remember to close it. Is that so much to ask? Alright. Spooky. Oh, look, another little ziggurat. Journal. Okay, this is a puzzle, then. Oh, I bet jelly beans comes out of this. Dispense jelly beans, please. I'll have 1 handful of jelly beans, please. Jelly beans, no? Jelly beans, yes? Let's look at the journal. Let's just take these tips as we get them. It's some sort of bizarre mixing device for chemical compounds, and it positively reeks of the foul fluids I have seen too often before. It is clearly a compound, some volatile bastard of 2 composite ingredients. I should wager I would find them close by. Okay. So we're looking for 2 things to put in the tubes. Perhaps if we follow this well-lit path. Also, same game where at the ending puzzle, the solution is stab your girlfriend with scissors? Jeez, no idea why. Then your guy is just as confused and crying after do it. I still don't know why he stabs her to this day. It's like getting stabbed at the end of Darksiders. Hello, Mr. Pig. I can't leave. I can't keep... Okay. We just get stabbed randomly, and it's like, this is fixing everything. Safety lights. Yeah, okay, you don't want to trip on the ground there. Gotta have safety lights. Okay, so the pig maybe wasn't literally here. Huh. So I guess I gotta put some kind of a bottle in here to collect this stuff. One would think. A warning. Inflamed it is, burning it does. Bleeding from each hole, fore and aft, leaking down my legs. Ugh. Blood and excrement. My lungs are in my vomit. I pass clots of my organs now onto the filthy stone. I can't believe you wrote all this while this was happening to you. Drink this, he says, and I drink it. I did do that because of the changes. They ripple inner me. My teeth sneeze out and scatter like mice in the dark. I cannot find them all. Gathered what I can, push them back into my gray gums with my fingers, but the nails are all weepy and falling out. Pig chillin' and walking. Yeah, he was just hanging out. Drink it, he says. It'll help the running of the fever, because not all of us can take the change. On the other table, a beast under a blanket. I never wanted to see under that, but he drank it too. He passed it under the blanket, and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man shit so much blood and still live? Oh, explains the teeth. Yeah, so I guess when they're undergoing whatever change, they're ejecting the teeth from their mouth. It's like in Dark Souls 3, where you also stab your wife or husband for the webbing or something, but that is metaphorical, so it's fine. We'll let it pass if it's a metaphor. My iPad is low. Oh, no. Oh, does this give me the bottle that I need? Dope. One bottle, please. Oh. Now I have two. I think I was only supposed to do that once. I think I'm supposed to go find another one somewhere else. That makes sense. I'll just hide this behind these pipes. How do I leave? Hey, somebody clattering all over the place? Wait, I just got turned around. Hold up. When my light is flickering, is that telling me something dangerous is nearby, do you think? Or is it just a coincidence that that's been happening? Run, run, run! Open the door, open the door!
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, just take him out. You can dump him in the river for all I care.
So polluting. Alright. One. Hopefully this isn't the same way we went before. I hear Pigman. Now, see, this seems like place where you juke the Pigman, right? Please, no surprise pigs. You stand guard. Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. Wow, they're the sorriest specimens of humanity I have ever seen. No one asks where they go to. They're doing something effed up with people too. Okay, the authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming, stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth. We give them laudanum to pacify them. They wait in line, livestock, dull brown eyes and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the dull groaning as teeth are removed, as bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We have removed all the mirrors. After the process, it is their reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them. My children. I whisper to their dreams. They are my children now. I have children once again, and your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again. Okay, so yeah, mixing man and pig. I think we can feel pretty confident that that's the case. People are going in, pigs are going
Place it
in.
in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir?
Love to name the perfectly normal machine the Manipulator. Yeah,
Set it down carefully and leave me be.
it's innocuous. Is that the Thames? No, it was just a graphical glitch, but it looked like something ran across. And it really surprised me. Okay. Easy. No piggies, no piggies, no piggies, no piggies, no piggies. No, that's a piggy! Help! I am bepigged. Shit, it's a locked door. Well, I'm boned. Are pigs attracted to light? I think so. I think that's why you have to not turn on your lantern when they're around. Do you think my health regenerates? You sure you have enough time to finish this? It will be like a half or full hour longer than expected. I'm not sure. It feels like we're getting close to the end, but I don't actually know.
Lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnels. Take care in this place, Mandus. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
Boy, I don't want to get in that. I'm still looking for the other chemical we need. I think. Ah. We gotta be close. Here's the machine that takes it. Laughing children. I hate it. It's fine. August 4th, 1898. Okay, a full year before. More experiments with Compound X. Took the dog and injected it with strychnine. After the expected convulsions and spasming, it died just after midnight. That's not a very interesting experiment, putting poison in a dog and then the dog dies. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X. Oh, that's only the first part. And introduced an alternating current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced. However, damage incurred prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning the dog continued in the acute state of strychnine poisoning until I put a bullet in its skull. But drowning? Perhaps, yes. It is after all known to be the kindest of suicides. If one were to drown, replacing the fluids in the lungs with Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. Did somebody that they love drown? Is this what happened? And now they're trying to bring him back by turning everybody into pigs. You don't have to turn everybody into pigs to bring back your loved ones. I mean, it works. You can do that, but it's not the main way. It's not the preferred method. Now this light is red, which usually means it's dangerous over here. Pig. Oh, secret way. Okay, here we are at the centrifuge. Oh, what? No, 2 is enough. Do I need 3 things? Am I supposed to be in here for this? I feel like those are dangerous chemicals spinning super fast, no? But it's fine. It's fine for me to be here. Do you have to go back for the one you left behind the pipes, lol? Maybe. Oh wait, there's something on the ground here. But I can't have it. Oh, wait. There was something I could touch here. I can grab it. J. A heady brew. I have the compound. It hisses in its container like some living thing. A witch's jelly to burn and corrode. The container is made from glass. A strange choice, unless there's some particular reason why the metal that pervades everywhere else cannot be brought into contact with this so-called Compound X. I should investigate further for clues. Okay, so we're going to use this to corrode some metal, right? We know this much. Careful, geez. But what metal needs to be corroded? Is this how you make the Powerpuff Girls? I think so. Low temperature storage. There's a fridge. Maybe we can find frozen pigman? Pigsicle? Where's a lock that needs to be corroded? Oh. Like here? Dun 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 dun. Oh, I have to put the light on it too, right? That's the rule? It was working. Nice. What up? Science genius. It looks like railroad tracks, right? Anyway.
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster.
I don't want to see a pig child. But probably... Ow. Probably it is in the cards for us to see a pig child. Puzzle. Puzzle genius. This leaking world, the bottle of gin was empty. Sleep seemed impossible. Above the skyline of London, he could only see the temple rising into the smog. Lording. That's kind of a fun puzzle. Put the things on the thing to... Then you have to put the light on it. We had to read all the clues to know how to do that. Okay, I fell boom. Left or right? Good adventurers always go left.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can
Nah.
use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can
Oh.
use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
They're using, like, the poop flow to create hydraulic power. That's crazy. How much poop are we actually talking about? The Poop Smith. We gotta get him in here. Poop Smith, your services are needed. Okay, we're definitely gonna get chased around here, right? By a pig man. We're gonna be running through a maze. If you were an animal person, which animal would you choose? Oh, good question. Maybe like a, God, what would be a good animal to be mixed with? Catboy? Oh yeah! Everybody likes catboys. Catboys are totally uncontroversial. August 1st, 1899. Maybe like a llama man is a good pick too. Yeah, and you could use your own, you know, your wool to like make sweaters and stuff and give them to people as gifts. I bet they would love that. If you were like, "Hey, I got you this gift made from this sweater made from my wool. You're welcome." Wolfman. Oh, Wolfman also good. Yeah, I think we're going Wolfman. Man, so I played the rest of that werewolf visual novel off stream. It's mostly a story about we stopped playing it just before all the werewolf stuff happened, but I still wasn't crazy about it. Anyway, several of the older forms have breached the containment area and escaped into the sewers. That always happens. Now they're gonna grow huge. They remind me of my limitations. There is no Chelm, and I am no Eliyahu, at least not quite yet. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. Lizard Man also good. Like the lizard, like Dr. Connors in Speedraman. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant as we do at the center where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperature of those towers. Up here, where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated, and their duality tears them asunder, as the other place flies from their cells, and the vitae splinters. They live sporadically, torn from one world to the other and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. Okay, so you gotta keep the pigmen cold or they go crazy. For a few seconds they are creatures of this world, then they are turned away and cease to have physical form. Their vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected areas sealed and will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now, the abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite. Crocman, Man-Bat? Oh. Crocodile Man would be good too, you'd have really strong jaws. I think I want to be, but what's an animal that everybody likes? I think I'd want to be like Chinchilla Man, because everybody likes a chinchilla, right? Without exception. And so, like, if you were a Chinchilla Man, everybody would be on board with that. Or if you're like a Crocodile Man, people would be like, I don't know, seems dangerous. What if he eats like a poodle or something? But Chinchilla Man, everybody's like, what a good, he probably takes a dust bath. We love Chinchilla Man. Final answer. Okay, so we're gonna see people who are weird ghosts. This is to be expected. Sluice 1 has been opened. Now you just gotta find Sluice 2. The Sluice Deuce, as they say in the business. Whoa, 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 the phone's ringing. Oh, a ghost man. I think there's a very real possibility of a ghost man.
Faster, Mandus. Drain the waters. Open the way to the bilge pumps. We are waiting for you.
Do you think it's a pigman on the phone who wants to be freed? Or maybe it's like our old partner in crime or something. Do I want to go in the poop? Once we open the second sluice gate, then yes. But not yet. I know we're all excited about going in the poop. But we gotta wait. Poop, poop, poop. I know. That's my feeling too. It's so much poop that it drives turbines. That's bananas. Okay. I got a problem with the poop fish. They're pretty scary, actually. Anything we can do to... I'm gonna be off. Watch the replay if you ever finish. Alright. I'll see you later, Rango. I know it's late in your time.
But we can save them. We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world with a clean new one.
Mr. Madness, you sound every bit the fanatic.
Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement?
And your engineer, this visionary with whom you have embarked upon this course, does he share your views?
Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has left for.
And so you set about things immediately upon your return?
Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door.
Like pigs to truffles, you say. Nice. October 22nd, 1899. This is like the latest one we've read. Naturally, once bled, the product must be scalded, de-haired, and scraped ready for gambroling and evisceration. For this, we pass them through the steam reservoir, which is kept at a constant temperature by passing excess high-pressure venting from the engines via the boiler and series of large copper pipes into a stone chamber just below the workhouse. At the center of the machine, there is a component that must be kept at a consistently low temperature, which controls operations of the processing of product through the system. Alongside this, refrigeration is of the utmost importance in retaining product quality, and this also requires heat to be removed from certain areas of the machine. Two problems are therefore combined into a single solution: the removal of heat from some areas and the requirements for increased heat in others. Conducting panels draw heat using the principles of convection regulated by the boiler and sending freezing air along one set of pipes in one direction and superheated vapors in the other. No way that's going to be a puzzle, right? Hot and cold air. This is where we came in. Right. Okay, and I said good adventures always go left, and we went left, and now we go right instead. This is the thing we just played? Right. Okay, so this place is a maze, and it does keep looping around on itself and stuff. That's fine. As long as we can find the sluice gate controls. Oh, is this it? Noise. The double sluice. The sluice is loose. Now what bad thing could possibly happen?
That's it, Papa. You're so near now.
Oh, we're getting washed off again. No problem. Just getting decontaminated. No way that this is a loading screen. Y'all gotta fix the lights down here. I thought the poop turbines were supposed to keep a consistent source of power here. What am I seeing down there? Oh, they're listening to the music. They're listening to Debussy. No? Oh, it's a pull. I don't want all these doors to fly open. Oh, we can get a good look at him. Oh, he's having a great time. They're listening to their favorite music. Okay. This is pretty grim, I'll be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you about that. I mean, so how is this all gonna wrap up? Like, I get that we're gonna discover that the machine is for pigs the whole time, but, I wonder, maybe we'll die or something bad will happen to us and they'll just be like, oh, it's the end. You found out the horrible truth and then you got eaten by the pigs. I'm reading the plot synopsis? Oh, okay. We'll know soon enough. We gotta be close. We're in the belly of the beast now. I mean, we've got to be like miles underground at this point. The thing is, what's going to happen is, we're at the end of the game, we're going to run away and, like, run back to the surface, but we're going to get the bends because of the pressure change. That's going to be the end. It's going to come up in red text, and it's just going to say, you got the bends. Hate to see it. Okay. That's fine. Lamau, how does Brexit affect the pigman economy? Unknown. Okay, so what do you think? Are we maybe one more area after this one? Oh, the bilge pump. Perfect. This is what we need to do. Come up slower next time. For real. From tide to spine, he placed his head in the vise and spun the wheel, oh my god, until the skull cracked and the thoughts leaked onto his shoes. It relieved the pressure for a while, but it soon returned. Gross. And we gotta achieve the gut. The gut. Me with a sinus headache.
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Mandel.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean.
And you took it upon yourself.
Oh, we went too fast and we didn't get to hear the whole thing. Okay, but we see a ghost child. Things are electronically swimming in the poop river.
Ahead, it trickled to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward ever, towards a wind that felt the voices of my children, beckoning me to set them free.
I guess I mean, I was gonna say this place is huge, is like crazy big, but I guess with enough pig people helping out, you can build just about anything, even a crazy underground complex. Are there gonna be ghost pigs now? I don't know if I want there to be ghost pigs. Alright, we know there's nothing good in these cupboards, right? Can we just assume that this is a waste of time? The cupboards are just here to waste my time? Good. Should've known. You're like a little more than halfway through? Really? Well, we can come back. Maybe we should come back next Sunday then. And we'll finish it up then. I thought we were like right at the end, I'll be honest. But if you're looking it up, yeah, okay. Then we'll, we won't try to do it all in one night then. Was that good that I did that? Oh look, a pig mask. Stop. Ensure all wheels are in place for the correct operation of pumps. Uh-oh. Maybe the later chapters are shorter, but they are numerous. Got it. Okay, let's wait for the next, like, we'll go into, like, the next checkpoint, or the next good stopping place, and then we'll stop, and we'll come back and finish it up on next week. And then if it ends up being, like, only another 2 hours or something, we'll play something else afterwards. And that'll be fine. This is gonna hurt me? Confirmed. Okay. This machine for pigs. Ugh. How... What else can happen? We've seen the pigmen. Alright. I'm baffled. Oh, that scared me. We're in the water. Get me on the ladder. Okay. Didn't need that. Are there eels? I guess? Yeah, it's electric and something's swimming. Alright, take a little poop shower real quick. The main poop controls. I mean, pump controls. Alright. Just pop a wheel in here. We need one more. Puzzle genius. God, I'm so good at games. Alright. Yeah, so the next time we like go through a loading screen, we'll save and quit. That'll be perfect. Come on. No pigmen, no pigmen, no pigmen, no pigmen, no pigmen. Oh, good. Cages. They could fit a person or a big pig. Good. No problem there. Is there a ladder here? Now, if I just fall down there, I'm gonna definitely die, right? So... Oh, there's a ladder here, maybe? Good luck. Good. Oh. Okay, I still managed to break my legs a little bit. Well, holding an object, you can throw it. Okay. What would I... Oh, at the ladder? But why? Is there a reason to be down here at all? Maybe no. Maybe not before we turn these red lights green. It's not what I wanted to happen. Gotta be honest. Come on. I guess this game goes slower when you... No, please. Do all kind of hilarious furniture shenanigans at the beginning. But then why would I go down there? Gravity was the real antagonist the whole time. Shoulda known. My old arch nemesis. Now this is backwards. But maybe that's okay? But then what is this room for? I guess this is the room where they drop the pigs into a big hole. How? Oh, we've dropped the water level, so now we can walk down here where we were swimming before. That makes sense. Okay. Right, this is where we fell. Oh, again. Alright, this will... Okay. Ah, holy smokes. So eventually this is gonna, like, spray us with feces or something, right? Like, we're gonna... Because they're getting us used to doing this little procedure. I feel like eventually something terrible will happen while we're trying to do this. To try to catch us off guard. Right? They're getting us used to it. Maybe it's just hiding loading screens also, but... Boom. Nice. Tell you what, the children dancing, the stairs are steep, the sun beating on his neck as he pulls them up. Veins pop on his forearms, but he cannot deviate. He is a man driven by love. Only love. And pig feces. Tell you what, let's call it here for today, and we'll come back on next Sunday and finish it up. And I'll queue up something else, maybe short and spooky, we could do afterwards too, in case we finish this one early. But we are just about at time, so let's stop here and we'll go to the calendar real quick just to wrap up. Save yes. Bam, ba, bam, ba, bam, ba, bam, ba, bam. Where is that calendar? Oh, my whole computer looks different now. Boom. So this has been the Sunday Night Chill stream. Rango was right, as were others, to be skeptical about us actually completing this in a single stream. So we'll be back with more Amnesia, a stream for pigs, next Sunday, and we'll plan to finish it up. However, tomorrow we're also going to start a new game. It's going to be Cool People Monday. We're going to go from 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time, and we'll be playing Resident Evil Revelations, and won't that be nice? So that's going to be just starting out. This is a Resident Evil game that I think was on like the 3DS originally. And in terms of where it slots in the timeline, it's after Resident Evil 4, maybe between 4 and 5, so it should be perfect for what we know on this channel since we just played RE4 before. Anyway, again, that'll be Resident Evil Revelations. It'll be from 8 to 10 tomorrow night. If you watched any of this live tonight, thanks so much for watching live. A little bit different from what we do a lot of the time, but I actually really like that. And if you watch this as a recording or on YouTube, assuming that Twitch has fixed the YouTube integration, which they have not done yet. But if you are seeing this on YouTube maybe a week in the future or whatever, thank you so much for watching that way too. And until next time, I will see you later.